C site maybe, or B,
I don't
depending
even
on what they
know
can
I'm
find that's
watching
open.
this game.
Spot out on
Oh
the tube,
my,
and Levius
that didn't
whippy
start
there with
well.
the spray. Just setting up the
Oh,
wall is Neff.
traded right back.
Peek in from that
Dude,
A, connected
these
to a
trades from
Camo.
these two teams
Shuts
are
it
just
down.
insane. Oh wow, what a knife.
Knife onto the alarm bot, the window being watched. Overdrive now popped as Team Liquid go for a pivot across
Okay,
over
it's
towards that C site.
insane.
Russia, however, tucked
They
in
should
at the
know.
cubby. He's gonna look to try to catch them off guard here.
Oh,
Caught a clip,
yo.
cannot catch the shots. Hunter's Fury, however, out from K9
Can get
from
one
behind
more
Serial as
with
the plant
that.
goes down. The
Oh,
swing
wow.
forward, Russia flushes out Camo as it's now all down
No,
to Patty
Patty.
Tech, and he cannot
Oh,
make
yo,
it
yo,
happen.
2-0 again? Wait, is it gonna
Three
be like a
players left
2-minute
standing.
stream?
Billy
I
gets the
thought it's
double
gonna go
digits.
map 3.
Man, the coordination on
Yeah.
these retakes for Billy is so good right now.
I really
And
didn't
that's great
think
patience
BLG
from
would
K-Knight.
win,
Heard
honestly.
Team Liquid stomping
I don't
over
know.
towards C and was nipping at their heels and found a kill.
Nipping
Gets
at
his
their
ult,
heels.
lets it fly. Huge stuff here. Right on the money. With that
Unlucky though, it
Hunter's
was a
Fury,
4v3 and
that
they
is
just got
setting up Ruchia
so vaulted. And they pushed Garage for some reason. I would have cleared long first.
and finish the job.
But it's unlucky.
Just brilliant stuff all around at the end.
Like to
Final
start
timeout call now
Toronto,
going to be
like,
used by Team Liquid.
if you feel it, you can
Very
go
close, just
and
3
play with
rounds.
some game on my account. You should not be
Still
typing
turn
that
this on
on
its
my
head.
stream.
Try to take us in towards sunset.
Sure, we'll see when
Need
the
to
stream
figure out
ends.
how to
If it
counteract
goes
Billy's
only, I mean, if
aggression
it
right
doesn't
now.
go map 3, I can.
It's tough. I
And
mean, Billy
if it goes
kind of
map
come
3,
into this
I'm
match
not.
saying, you guys want to come at us, you want to come out fighting, we can
Like,
do
I'm
it
not
too.
feeling.
No
You
problem.
saw how
We've got
I waved the
YZ.
last rounds. Like,
He is
before
happy to
that, on
play that
attack, I
game.
was feeling it.
But
as
it's more
fuck,
than
man.
that. You're
It's-
seeing some great plays.
I don't know.
Neff, Levius, I mean, K-Knight there in that last round. Ruchia
Also,
starting
like,
to come alive
I
after
need
a really
Nats
rough
to
start.
play on this
The
team
whole team
because
getting involved here.
Nats is just
Team
the
Liquid has had
goat.
some really good moments. They got
I'm
the
gonna
bonus
open the
here
windows.
to start this half. A little bit of struggle on the back there. Patty Tech only 2 kills right now on that Sova. Not able to really find that value. It's going to be a bit of a half buy for the side of Team Liquid. Couple rifles, Bulldog, Sheriff, Stinger.
I was like,
try to
Bate
get through.
didn't play well
It's
for
like they're
a
leaning towards C, but
lot of things that count, you
BLG
know. Oh,
is
yeah, of course. I know what you
4-man
mean.
strong on
Okay,
the
okay.
A side.
Gotcha.
they're just going to leave Levius over there on his own to try to anchor that
Oh,
down.
what I was saying,
So if this
I
is a fast
thought,
hit,
like,
just be
Bate
a play
wasn't
for the
playing
orb.
that well.
Just have to wait and see.
So, I'm really surprised they didn't kick him
All
from
set
the
up at
team.
lobby. Just trying to maybe
Oh, trip
defend it,
from
go forward,
backside.
pushing.
Yo, that's an interesting
Levius
setup. I'm gonna
sat
copy
here.
that one. I like that.
Backside.
I like that a
Boy,
lot.
that goes across, TP towards top plat. We'll see
Oh,
what
they're
the site
gonna
is
see
opened up, and
it.
That's gonna be the plant now. Coming in here for Team
How
Liquid.
did I not see? Oh,
BLG quickly
the
getting clustered
triple
up.
up garage.
Push in towards a window. Drone gonna be cleared out.
Oh my, that
Gets a
Molly
little
just
bit of
fucked
damage
them.
here. Let's go for the reposition. Spots out the camera, clears that. YZ tries
Oh,
to
Kiko.
sprint his way in,
Kiko.
ends up onto the wayside.
Kiko.
Kiko comes up huge.
Nice.
3
Okay,
quick
we
kills,
might
and
get
the
him at 3.
timeout call works a treat. Team
Damn.
Liquid right the ship, and they get it done in damn near flawless fashion.
I mean, once again, Team Liquid just finds the weak
But
side and presses that
Wait,
advantage.
wait, wait.
And
I'm
BLG
thinking
can't
tomorrow.
really
I
get
don't know
their
if I'm
footing
gonna be able to
for
play,
this
but
retake. It's just shut right
I
down.
will
YZ
try,
just trying to dash in, be a human
Damn.
recon drone there. Try to cause some
Nice.
distraction.
okay.
Kiko's
What I
having
will
none
do
of it. And,
is
Vile,
there's
swap
Bile.
a detect
Yeah,
for
Vile.
someone else
not thrilled
and
again.
who can ideally
an
play.
immediate timeout
You know,
call in
who
response
would
here
be
from
really
Billy.
good for this team? Calm, like from
I'll be looking
EG.
for a little bit more util
Swap
on
him
that
for Patty,
entry
and you
there
have a
from
super team.
from the retake attempts,
Oh my god,
things
that's
like
so
that.
great.
But
What is that music in the
Team Liquid,
background?
when they get the right read,
What the hell?
they have really
Is it like some rock
taken
music?
Billy to
What the
task. They
fuck?
just haven't been able to recover. Gotta
That's
find ways to delay, to
a weird way.
force some rotations out of Team Liquid.
You what?
know they're
There's
so
just
very
freaking
Just locking down the
Metallica in
series
the
and getting out
background.
with the
Like I
2-0.
would want to blast that music, but not on
Themselves
stage
set
in
up that
Toronto.
1-0 scoreline.
I mean, okay,
Swiss
Toronto is
redraw.
weird. There's a lot of
Vile's not wanting to
flag
take any
people. Let's
chances.
call them like that.
Still does have
Dude, in
another
Vienna today, I saw
timeout
so
here
many
in
flag
behind.
people. They had a
just
concert
in
with
case this
flags,
continues to get
and
closer. But
everywhere there were flags.
he wants to further
and I was,
separate. He
I
wants
was
to get this
literally
team
rage
up
quitting.
towards that match point.
Kiko top fragment though.
See what the adjustments look like for now, though. YZ operator in
Oh my,
hand is going to be playing over an
213.
A
It's
long,
like
and that's where
FNS
everyone
numbers.
from Liquid is
Holy
getting ready to push.
shit, bro.
They want to get that lockdown set up for Serial.
But I wonder why Patty is not doing that well on Liquid.
Comes down to, can YZ find value?
Thinking about maybe going for a timing shot. Patty eating a bit from the shock.
Oh my, that was a nice bait. And now Patty is dead. Why are you right swinging like that?
Camel gets a kill on the K9. He's just gonna no-scope him.
Damn. That was nice.
Right into the back is Neff, trying to play anti-flash. Paranoia connects onto him all the same. Still gets himself aligned against the boxes.
That Omen ult is bad. They heard him. They heard him. Wait, I don't know if it's B. I don't know if it's B.
Lockdown in play.
Oh wow, full smashed.
But a huge timing is his, just strafing him.
Oh
You can't
my
be doing that
god.
to him.
Wait.
What a shutdown, Billy. Just absolutely swat away all of the
That right
efforts, all of the
swing,
attempts from
this
Team
right
Liquid.
swing just fucks up the whole round.
Just
Like you
great
don't have a
stuff
drone, you don't have
from
sharks, you don't have
YZ.
drill. Like what is that for,
Knew we
man?
had to deal with Camo.
And this guy just... What the
Yeah.
fuck is that, bro?
All right.
You get those sometimes. That first one was great.
Damn.
Are you enjoying yourself, yeah? Because I'm not. I'm having the time of my life, to be honest, bro.
Okay.
At least they're taking it all in stride here.
0. How many? 0.2 KD. 0.2 is crazy. Oh my.
Penny is out into the open. Ultimate immediately
Damn,
nullified
that's
by Russia.
so...
Up on top of the box. Look at the double ping.
Oh, how is he flying?
How's he got here? I haven't even looked at the minimap. He's suddenly in around the back.
TP, you won't,
Outside of
bitch.
a lobby.
Oh damn, he's won.
That attack dead. There's nowhere to go
Oh,
but
what the
forward
fuck?
onto this A side. Serial Kiko desperately fighting back.
Oh my
Penny
god, he's
does find
so
Russia.
low. Wait, does he have a heal?
2v2.
Yeah, he has a heal from the wall.
Penny
And they don't
slowly
know if...
ticking up, getting some heals, but
damn.
Serial dead from above.
Yeah, it's GG. It's GG. He's holding
Finding
it.
the timing. As it now comes down to Penny.
Hold on.
To try to clutch this out.
Damn.
Keep Liquid
Damn.
afloat to give them the opportunity. It's been a while.
Damn.
Staying
The
on a
trigger
massive stage like
discipline.
this, a curveball.
Oh!
But he doesn't need it. Red Bull
Damn.
clutch off the back of the 3K.
Yeah, Team Liquid is
Penny.
fumbling, but that was
He
a
keeps
nice
him in
clutch.
this.
That's his.
And the
It's their
Canadian
substitute,
local
dude.
comes up huge for Team Liquid there. It looked like
0.13. Ah,
this might be
damn.
curtains. YZ's in your back lines, you're getting chewed apart trying to
They-
get onto the
well,
site.
if this is what Liquid are
2v1 here at the end.
like playing for, then I don't
Able
know.
to dodge the op
Holy
shot,
shit.
catch Neff at the wall.
That was insane. And I mean,
That's
Neff
huge,
was
and another frustrating
free aim for the right side.
the coaching staff of Billy.
Yo, if I was Patty, I would be
Life has been
worried that
breathed
my
into Team
teammates are
Liquid
gonna
once again.
absolutely fuck me up after the
How
game.
long can they hold
If they
on to
lose
that
this
life
map,
is the
of course.
question.
Okay, what do we have here? Fake
Bit of a
presence
waning
A.
pulse here.
They droned long, so they should know.
Art is
And they
still
showed
feeding
mid.
his Russia.
Oh, that's a lot of
Immense amount
damage from
pushes
Patty.
damage back onto Penny, but obviously can go ahead and heal himself.
What I realized is you can sneak past B a lot of times.
Oh,
Oh
man, that
my.
was close.
Somehow Camo not
Like,
taking any damage
The
there.
timings you can take on B are
Double
actually
setup,
like
peek
you can
into
see
it, Seward,
they
gets
could
away
have walked
scot-free.
up B right now. They could be in the cubby. They
know.
could be clearing ceiling.
Planted outside of B.
And now the Cypher is dead, and then they're
Russia gonna look to
panicking.
try to go
Damn,
for his peak.
refight?
Finds the timing. His left is there
Damn,
as well.
what the hell?
Penny dead. YZ, he's swinging around the back once again.
Oh
Stun on the
my
Kiko.
God.
Nothing that he can do.
What the hell?
One by one they
Damn.
fall, just getting
How
torn
did
to
that
bits.
work?
Billy flawlessly get themselves now up to match point. Team Liquid need 3 in a row to
Holy
force OT.
shit.
This is just a brilliant read here by BLG. They're not getting any pressure anywhere else on the map, and Rugia had a little
Yep.
bit of a scrape in towards
There's
B
no
early,
smokes though.
and Team Liquid thinks, well, there really
The
isn't
com-
much defense
the
here on the
comp
B
from
side.
Liquid
I
is
think that's going to be open for the taking. And we did a lot of damage
not
to Rugia,
ideal,
so he's
I would
probably
say
going to
like
be playing
that.
pretty far back, pretty cautiously.
It's-
But that is exactly when BLG is stacking 3 players into there, and they
But like the
strike.
timing on that was insane as well.
YZ looking to get aggro
Oh
here,
my.
but the turret dissuades him.
Okay, fast in B, they know there's no one backside.
Save Team Liquid
Why
as
did they
quickly get
molly when
themselves
there's no
barely
one
towards this
backside?
B site. Cam is set up. Shock not going to be able to get the
Oh
hit
wow,
there.
nice.
Fury, no,
How does he get
oh,
two?
it's a Camo, making that stinger
Okay,
sing.
it was a 2v5. 1 second. Okay,
He
one
holds down
1v4.
Garage, YZ dead.
Last one
That
pushed
leaves
A.
just K-Knight. All alone on the opposite side of the map to try to go for
Yeah,
the save.
really
Will have
believe-
been heard.
Moments of brilliance,
Noise
honestly.
going down in towards
Or
sewer.
like, I don't know. I've
Camo.
not been watching that team. I
One
thought
on the
they'll
push to
be
try to get the
like.
punish here, take that weapon
Hmm.
out of his
losing.
hands. Billy will have money for
Yeah, he's
another
gonna
buy,
save.
but it seems like Team Liquid.
I would go for damage
quite
here, honestly, it's
finished here
better. Because, like, Liquid are broke, so
We're gonna
any
go
one you
for another match
find is
point.
just great,
Penny
honestly.
moving up into heaven.
And there's no one from
Knight, though,
Liquid to,
just
like,
tuck in
want to
behind the
hunt.
box.
Maybe like Serial,
wait
but
this
still you
out.
don't have money if you die.
I think Penny's gonna.
That is
find the opportunity.
0.117 KD. Damn.
That should be the next round.
Damn,
Just
damn,
a
damn.
Crazy call here from Team
Wait,
Liquid. Love
he's
the
worse
idea.
than a
Said,
pie.
hey, it didn't work last time when we
That's
took
insane.
kind of our time getting to the
Holy
B site, but if this
shit.
time
2 to
pedal
17.
to the metal right off the rip.
Yo, Camo,
Catch
this
him off
Polish
guard,
guy
and
is
that
saving
stinger.
them.
Deadly.
And
Camo's
Kiko
hands.
also.
Kiko there to follow up.
Enemy remaining.
YZ only good for one before he shut
I
right
don't even
down.
gonna say anything. The way I die is impossible to play. Depend.
I don't know.
That's
I
going to
think
be another
Bucky
timeout
is
forced
just
here by
not
Billy
fling
Billy.
it.
Everything now
like
used.
I see the mistakes he's doing, so it's not
Coaching
like
staff
impossible
hoping,
that how he's dying.
praying that
Every bronze
they
is
can just
dying like
push
that every
this out.
single day. Damn.
Have the team
10 to
able
12.
get them over
Okay,
the line,
I
get
feel
that
like if
13th
Liquid come
round
back,
locked
there
in.
might be a
Team
chance
Liquid
they
go.
win the whole series.
Two
I don't know
more
if they're map big though.
to take us into overtime to try to find that win to still get us over to sunset.
It's worse than Beam Yeah.
You're gonna have a bit of
Nah.
economy. to back
You had
this
better
up
KD than me
for
on
Billy
the
Billy. Gonna have
last
enough for
game we
another
played.
operator for YZ.
somehow.
I mean, I think what's been good for them has been kind of pushing
Wait,
some
did
angles
you
with
have a
YZ
better
on the map,
KD?
taking a little bit of
I don't
map
know, I
control.
ended on top of
Sometimes
it
it falls
because
apart in the
That's
post-plant
weird to
stuff,
say.
but
Okay, whatever.
outsore of that, they need to establish a little bit more
Defender
presence on the map
from
because these
whatever
fast hits,
that
these
guy
kinda
is. He's
coin-flipping
24 and
rounds that Team Liquid
15.
is playing where they're just going to try to
Dang.
outguess BLG, where their weak side is going to be.
Okay, weak side is C. Nah,
In the rounds
I
where
don't
Team
know.
Liquid
Weak
has
side
found
is
the most
B, but
success,
they're
just
like
get those plants down early.
it's
And
risky to
BLG
go
doesn't
B.
really seem to have much
2
of a
and
tank for
17, by
retakes.
the way.
This
Up
time,
in hand here for YZ once again.
Nah, the fact that it is.
they're
Yeah,
stacked
trying
on the C side this time.
to not
Oh,
fuck
what
up the enemy.
Very solid read.
Yeah.
Clears out that trip, but also gets a good amount of damage onto Levius.
Oh,
Jump over the top,
oh.
immediately going to be dropping back as Camo overdrive. Pop.
He missed
way
his jump.
forward.
Congrats,
Out
bro.
of garage, sets up the fast lane.
Oh.
Gets a ping reveal onto one, spots
Oh,
out
Camo.
left, instantly finds the kill. Penny.
They don't
gets
know
rid of
about
Levius.
this guy.
Ricochet's still here at backside,
Oh, now
but
they do.
know exactly
He's
where
full
he's
flash.
at. He's fully
Nice.
flashed up, and Penny's able to
Huge
get the elimination.
clearance, bro.
K-Knight once again.
Wait.
Last one standing. This time, no
Nice.
escape.
Yo, Camo. Camo
Flawless
is
fashion,
saying
Team
right
Liquid.
now.
Are one round away from taking us to OT.
Once they accelerate, their coordination is so good.
The energy.
They're just finding these great moments here. What a read from Camo. He got the spot.
Look,
A lot of
saying
players
that
would
it's
just
not
go for
your
back flat
fault
there, off the
dying
info
when your
from the
teammates
Sova, but he's
might
wise
see
to check that
that
angle.
it's your
On
fault
top
might
of the
fuck up
box on the side.
everything. Wait.
Those are contained.
Brilliant.
One round to go for OT. Toronto, do you want to see it? Well, let's see if Liquid can deliver.
Energy.
No operator to be concerned about. Levius just with a sheriff. Russia
Okay.
with a judge.
What do we have here?
Set over.
It's gonna go OT.
The entrance
Yeah, I
of
don't
C.
want to jinx it. Though.
Now Liquid
I get what they're saying.
not looking to play around that side.
Taking their time this round.
But
Thinking about how they want to
I
make
don't
this
know.
execute
I guess
go if they
every
decide
time
to
it's
go for
just
the B
better
hit.
to just take it from the
Trap
front
play
side,
here.
I guess.
Fury, however, is going to be
Like, oh
big
shit,
win
I'm
in the
playing
end.
like my grandma without
Spotted now,
hands or
don't have that to
something.
try to dissuade
I think that's the
a
best.
plant coming through.
That's
Camo,
ambitious.
hell of a lot of
That's
damage. Now
really
White
ambitious.
find an elimination.
Patty Tech.
45
waiting.
still gun
YZ.
advantage. Oh my god.
Swinging it around the back. Pat attack.
Buddy!
Able to win out the
Buddy
fight.
take the third kill.
Gets himself his third kill.
That is the aim.
Might just have gotten his team into this OT. Still have a chance to take us to that
Don't
map
push this.
3.
Oh my,
And
okay, Penny,
instantaneously
man.
finds Levius there in the head. K-Knight dropped.
Wait, he's
Then
reading
Russia
this.
to try
Who
turn
is
this on its
Penny,
head, but
man?
it's just not gonna happen. Neff all alone, whittled away, down to 37. Spots out Serial, but can't do a damn thing about it. They know
Damn.
he's not on
Oh
it.
my,
The time
it's
is
OT,
bleeding
man.
away. The recon cleared out. But there's the final kill. 12 to 12.
Penis is
Strap in.
back again.
We're going
Strap
to
on.
overtime, baby.
Strap on. Wait, what?
Phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff from Team
Okay,
Liquid.
4-round comeback from
Able to
Liquid.
really pull it together. As that
Holy.
half wore on, you thought maybe Billy had this done, but 3
Yes, bro.
rounds in a row. 4 Team
He's playing
Liquid
like
sends
me,
it into
honestly. He looks like
overtime.
me right now.
And Penny coming up huge, the hometown
Huge.
hero,
Insane.
going big. And a
Damn.
short notice call up.
Yo, you just left.
Presses here for
We're
Team
back
Liquid
into
on
the game.
Haven.
Let's go. Yeah, we're
23,
Might get him at
15,
3.
and 12 for Penny at the moment.
23
3
kills.
charges. All that is
And 12
needed in
assists as a
OT to try to
Phoenix
get
is
that run it back
insane.
online. Billy,
Like, it's more
starting on
than
the
their
attack.
Breach and Omen.
see how they fare. This is going to be a bit of a
Oh,
crunch for
wow.
Clutch.
Huge
Camo
cash.
gets the headshot on
Beautiful.
the YZ.
That's the
That
difference
spelled
maker.
disaster for Billy
That's...
throughout these two maps whenever he gets dropped first.
13-12 for Liquid. If Patty doesn't throw again, of
Spotting,
course.
Paranoia.
Jeez, that
Value.
paranoia would be insane.
Opposite save it for now. No real
Oh
way
my
for K-Knight to try to push forward, given that the
God.
smoke is just right here in his face.
Oh, he sees one.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just got to get away. That drone even catches a ping there, so
But I think
Team
Camo
Liquid
heard the
still
rotates. He
maintain
should be
their hold over
calling
at
it.
A.
Wait, they're
Levius
gonna reclaim. If
couldn't
they
get some
refight this,
information over at
and
B. Smoke in his face though.
oh, nice delay.
A bit of a timing
Really
error on
nice
the Nano.
delay.
Once this alarm bot gets popped, they're gonna know.
Oh, what the
Trying to
what the
figure it out.
fuck was that?
Sprints into the door.
Okay, that's a fake. They're reading its B though.
Over into the sewers.
How are they reading this? There's
They're setting
two
up to
on
try to
B
get on B, but
close.
got a couple players ready.
Penny watching here on the angle. Smoke just come through. Block him off
Ow,
the
stop
connector.
shooting me.
Tiny amount of damage going to be taken there as they send out the
Okay.
hot hands as well.
Camo.
Camo notes
Camo is
the lurk.
insane.
K-Knight dead. Gonna be a
Yo,
reload.
what the fuck now?
Double
Here is
push
just...
into B. The spike at the moment is going
so
down to the
much
sewers. It's about to hit
inside.
Camo, and Camo
Whoa, wait, what?
finds
I didn't
himself
even
with
see
a
that
3K.
kill.
Levius is out. The last one alive for Billy. The time is not there. The round is already over. Team Liquid. They find themselves in the lead.
Nice.
Map point is now theirs.
Dude, how is this happening?
4 in a row now for Team
Jesus.
Liquid.
That first
They've got a
blood was
real chance
insane.
to send
I
this
mean,
over
it
to
wasn't
sunset.
insane, but it was huge. He just ran
been
into
a
the
while
smoke. It's unlucky.
Since we've gotten to see that map.
But like getting that shot,
They get
oh my
Our first
days.
look here at Masters Toronto.
Kiko getting the
Couple
one
back
there
in the
is
pool, but
insane.
This is just
But like the
brilliant
spike was
work
going
here
in. Who is this
individually
guy?
from Team Liquid.
Wait, who is that guy?
Again, the early kill for Camo to shut down YZ, using those
Wait, do I not
Using
know
that
Team
utility.
Liquid players?
so
hell?
early. Catches Billy off guard again. We saw very early in Billy's attacker side. They lost some players. Some of those crunches. You throw that Phoenix util in there, you throw the relay bolt in there. It can really cause some problems, and
Damn.
Billy caught sleeping just enough.
Let's go, Billy.
You lose YZ, you lose
How is
that
there
entry
so many
power, and then you're
Chinese
just trying to
people there?
spread the
Oh,
map
that-
and find some kind of
oh.
opening. And Team
Wait,
Liquid
I'm gonna scroll
didn't
Tinder.
give you an
I'm
inch.
joking. Yo, but
Well,
if a
it
Chinese
streaked
girl
together.
rolls up, you take her
3
or you
rounds
pass?
to try to
Nah,
look for a
take definitely.
15-13 scoreline. Billy. Final timeout call has been used.
Dude,
no
Penny
more
top
help from the
fragging.
coaching staff.
Oh, Serial is the
Once
killjoy
again,
that I
pivot
didn't know
now
who
over
was.
towards this defender's side. Not
It's
being able to get a
insane.
round win
Like
on
the
attack
guy who's filling in
might
for
just be
Nats is gonna win them the
absolutely
game.
catastrophic for them.
Dude.
It's tough. You know, it seemed like they had a pretty good read on their defender side, but then Team Liquid just able to find
Like they
that,
might actually
pulse, that
sign
tempo.
back FNS with a Patitech performing like this.
No glass cannon.
Oh.
They send out some util early themselves.
Oh,
A
he
little
got
bit of info
scanned.
on the deep position, something that was just
Yep.
talked about, I'm sure, in
Yo,
that
that
timeout.
how he dodged the
patient Team
recon, I
Liquid was
like
being
that.
outside of A main.
I like that a lot.
In that lobby area. See if
What
we
do
can get some
how do
info
they
on them.
know that is not? Oh, they have a
That
cipher
has been
set up.
kind of a
That's
tell.
why. Okay,
Maybe they're
okay.
going to go B or C.
Oh,
Swing coming in. Camo eating a bit of damage
oh
there.
my days.
Just opting to back
Camo
away.
is still like 80 something HP, so he can take 3
Will
shots.
Clear out any potential util situated here in garage.
Are they gonna
We found there.
re-clear this?
YZ though. Pushing
Oh, they're
out,
re-pushing
towards
mid,
but
okay.
Turret keeps them honest.
Neff was so patient.
They're
with the
reading
Util there.
towards A. Oh,
Maybe
wait.
throw the
No,
ball
no,
line
no,
off
don't
of
go
some of
A.
that
Take
contact
your
with
time
the
on
Util
A.
util,
If you
but
take your
BLG
time on A. Oh, there's a guy just putting C though. They're going into the stacked
Clears in
side.
position. They've got the sentinel
Damn.
utility.
And he
K-Knight,
repositioned his
full
trips.
salvo ready with his.
It's just the two basic
Try to
trips,
intercept
but
the
they
smoke.
might work.
Does fall. Tripwire going to be cleared.
30
Recon up
seconds left.
over the top. Does get the ping reveal here on the left.
Oh, camo, first blood doesn't matter though.
Trades it back.
Still traded.
1 for 1.
This smoke is so annoying to deal with.
Sat here, comes
Oh.
into the corner, fighting back. Serial dead. Penny
2v5.
killed off at the same time.
2v4.
Pico now activating the flank, sends out the paranoia, trying to open
Time.
up the tactic, but the time is just not there. The spike is stranded on the opposite side of the site.
Damn, we
And
go
Billy will
again.
get the
dude.
reset. 13 to 13. We're going
Triangle
deeper.
4 from
That is
Canada.
beautiful round and a great timeout for Billy. They
What do you
read
mean
that
not that
from
far?
start
It's
to finish,
still like
using their
5,000
util early
kilometers
to
or
force
something.
Team Liquid back, then getting the ID.
Liquid's defaults are
still
just
stuck
really
by their
ineffective
spawn.
because BILI just
Using that
re-clears
info to lock
everything
down
so
the B and C
quickly.
site, force the rotation over to A where they are waiting with open arms.
Damn.
And even though YZ spraying through some
Okay,
smokes,
okay,
his
we go
position not particularly obscured, still comes through with some big kills because the rest of the team is there to back him up.
Okay.
That's what you need.
Oh,
Team
the
Liquid's
crowd
turn
is
for a
stacked
timeout,
though.
trying
They
to
won
figure out what
with
they're
so
gonna
many
do.
people. And they're standing.
over to their
Imagine
defender's side.
standing there for
See if
so
they can
long.
replicate what they did before. Billy
Ticket
Billy,
would cost
just got to be careful of those early
like
traps.
500.
Got to be diligent about making sure that, you know, if you're going to go
Okay.
for A long, you can maybe
I don't
take
know
a
about
pause,
that one though.
wait to see what kind of util's going to come through.
I don't know which Chinese people from a
mid-doors,
communistic
double doors. It
country,
feels
which
like
is
that
like
could be a
more or less a
potential spot where Penny's
dictatorship,
gonna
would
set up a
actually
trap
go
play
watch a
with Phoenix.
Valorant game.
Things like that have to be
If you come
considered.
with a vacation, it ain't that much.
Back onto the
True,
attack.
I guess. I don't even
All
know how much you
timeouts
pay
now
for
for
the tickets. Like
just
if
the
it's
players
100 or
left to
200
their own
bucks or
devices.
50 or 20. I don't know. Probably a lot because like
See
the
who comes out on
stadiums
top
just
here.
need
Take
much
that
money,
first
I
step.
guess.
Lock
Damn.
in that map point once again.
Damn. I feel like Cypher is just a way better agent for
Large cluster here.
like
Wins the C site, just the turret.
this year's
As far as early alert
playstyle, I'd
systems
call
are
it maybe.
concerned, it's quickly cleared out. Fastlane now going to be sent. A couple shots out from Serial, fishing for some damage, but none to be
Okay.
found.
I like that
Spike
Camo is
quickly gonna be planted here.
not forcing his
Control.
slides.
Liquid now needing to go
Like
for
he
the
still
retake.
has his one. And wait,
This is normally where Billy's really good,
Oh, no,
really
man, I'm
solid, is in
stupid.
these post plants.
let me see, bro. Okay.
It's a straight up 5v5. Still have the paranoia, still have some flashes. Now you know where YZ's at.
Those
Oh
exchanged,
wow,
and Patek swings
buddy.
in. Ping reveal long
my.
enough to be able to find that kill, but Camo Serial
Uh-oh.
going to be taken down as they're out into the open.
Oh my.
And K9
Okay.
is massacring them.
Okay.
Billy
Damn.
once again find
2-0
themselves
again,
in the driver's
2-0.
seat. One more round win
Holy shit.
on this defending side.
Yo, Patty got his one though.
And they will be
Like,
beating
he
Team Liquid
gets one in, like,
2-0.
Love the way
okay,
Billy thinks about
interesting.
this round. They're going to be slow pushing up towards C long the whole time. And as soon as
There was a
that
bad C
camera,
retake because like
that
nearly everybody
Leviathan
flooded
blows out,
from
gets
there.
cleared, that's when they turn
I
on the
think
jet.
every time you have to like force something into the
They're
fight.
getting the plant. They're getting into
No,
comfort.
it's not easy to
setting up their
retake C.
crossfires.
When everybody's
they
playing
handle it
side and you only
brilliantly.
have a... I don't
Now
know.
Team Liquid's going to take a go.
All set up to try to go for the orb here. Levius just sat back sight,
Damn.
staring at the
These
camera.
easy setups might just be
Has
the
enough nearby.
fastest.
To try to slow up this approach. Just TP up on top of the plat. A little bit of a stun there on the
Why is no
Looks, but
smoke
Translate cannot make it
CT?
happen. It's just going to be a 1-for-1.
Oh!
And Christian finds the kill.
Camo.
Wisey. Find one, but trades are there from
Damn.
Team
Okay,
Liquid.
3-2.
Keep
Don't
themselves in with a player
overheat. Don't
advantage.
overheat.
Russia and K9 try to get themselves back into this site, but it seems like it's not going to happen. They have to
Oh.
clear out 2 more. Spike now being planted.
There's damage, there's
Shotgun
damage,
doesn't
there's
connect.
damage.
Run it back is there. Quickly
Oh my
clear.
God.
K9 sees his head. Tries to spray him down. Penny stands tall.
Nah, bro. It
14,
can't be
14, we
closer.
keep going.
Okay, it's...
He's
Wait,
done
what?
it again.
700, but it's Air
He
France.
is
Oh, okay.
incredible. 28 kills now for Penny.
This guy has been saving them for so long.
Just a
Wait,
couple of days with the
what?
team, And he is playing out of his mind.
Oh wow.
Slams into the site,
This
breaks things
guy
open. And when
made
it
us
looks
such a
like
good goal for
K-Knight
it.
is going to send BLG into the 1-0 stage of Swiss. Penny had other thoughts.
Nearly ejected from his seat.
Damn, they have read on mid somehow. Maybe.
Can't fault him for that.
Oh, Russia.
For Bile. There's nothing more
Okay,
to
they're
be
going
done.
to see again. Maybe it's just a default.
BLG
Though.
being it quiet here to start now. Looking to try to storm their way forward on
Oh,
the
he
site.
went
However,
to his
not
own
connecting
stun.
YZ. He's not
That
able to get
fucked him
around
up so
backside,
much.
so they cannot get a pick here onto Serial. Hiko TPing forward. Serial finding the shot.
Oh,
Russia gonna be
SGG.
taken down after
TL
shot,
win.
trying to flush them out
TL
into
win
the
this.
open. Here comes the sprint. Here
Never
comes the
mind.
spray. Now
Oh,
flips
yeah.
the transfer onto the third.
Nice.
Cannot make it happen. Serial
Nice.
is there.
Euro
And
for the
Penny
win,
once
let's go.
again closes out the
Yeah,
round.
but 700 is not that much.
15 to
be honest
14.
with you.
Team Liquid.
God, not that I
One
would be
away
that
from
big of a
sending
Valorant
us to
fan.
sunset.
You can't
I
have
might
mistakes
go
like
to
that. You
France,
can't
Paris
fault
for
line
the
YZ.
champs,
When
but
he's got that relay bolt
damn,
nailed on
Benny's
top
so
of
good,
Serial
man.
to clear back flat, and that's when things crumble. That buys
Damn.
Team Liquid the time they need to get in there and back up their Sentinel.
Jesus.
Nice! Little bit of a mistake, and it costs BLG dearly.
Liquid are up, Liquid are up.
Can we reset
damn.
once again?
No damage with the truck though. Okay. How is that guy on
BLG
top?
back onto the defense.
Wait,
YZ
they should
up and
read
over
it.
The top. Here's the sprint coming through. Instantaneously finds a headshot. Penny going to be taken down. Camo alive.
Oh, this timing.
Looking to scale forward here.
Never
Gets the
mind.
spot out.
Okay,
Some
he's a
damage
1
in,
for
but
1.
cannot convert.
Kill him. Nice.
Still there.
Come on, come on, come
Serial
on. Second one.
fighting back
Yes.
for two more.
Serial. Okay, Putty is dead. It doesn't
Step
matter.
into the corner,
Yes.
finding one, but it's
2v1.
not fast
Come
enough
on.
for Keiko. It's all on Levius. The swing in, finds a headshot,
Yes.
but Serial gets it done. 16 to 14. We are not
Go
done yet.
fucking back to your
Map 3.
doghouse, trying.
It's gonna be coming up as Team Liquid persevere on Haven.
Damn, that's
Tenacious
close.
stuff from Team Liquid,
Holy shit.
looking to get back into sunset.
We finally get our first glimpse
That's
of it. We're gonna
Penny.
go to a much needed break. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Shit. Damn.
No, it's coming! Let's wait this shit! Did you see how I died? Yeah, but who cares? Jagger said yeah, because I'm not. I'm having the time of my life. I don't. Getting smashed. Nice, at least you're back. Happy for you.
I want you to win us this game for us.
Okay, I'm trying.
Can I get a nice?
I'm trying my best, bro.
Alright, try harder.
Damn. Okay. This might be like the lowest kill win for ever, no? Ah, no, that's definitely not true. But he had like 5 or 5 kills, I think. Okay. What do I do now, though? That's my question. Wait. I don't know, I'm just gonna review my old clips or something. What is this? Oh damn, me being a rat. Oh damn, I got 4? Man, how did I get 4 there? Ew, what the hell was that? Oh wow, I'm cracked, dude. Okay, what is Chronoloid Vandal 3K? That's a dog shit Vandal. Insta TP. Look at this green crosshair.
Last player standing.
I only got 3. Did I die here or what happened?
One enemy remains.
Left AJ.
No, I actually kill him. I remember this clip. I TP, he thinks I fake TP, and I kill him from the back. Yeah, I remember. He's gonna fake tap, I know this. I peek after 3 seconds. I see he's off, he's on pillar. He still thinks I'm backside. I wait for another tap, he has to... oh, that's why he doesn't even... Okay. I have insects in my room. Fuck. What is this? Damn, I love Vice. You can just shred duelists.
One enemy.
That 3rd kill was juicy. What is this?
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god,
Spike
why?
down B.
Oh my god, why?
Damn. Go play GeoGuessr. I don't have GeoGuessr no more, dude. I don't have money for that shit. That's an old clip. I already used it on YouTube. Like a long time ago. And I get the last one CT, yeah. Yeah, we've seen this one. I have 31 kills in a Phoenix somehow.
Myślałem Sky.
Damn, I die?
Standing.
Naszym
Yeah, I die.
Програвamy.
What the fuck was that?
No.
Oh
Tam
my...
hej, ta seć.
Ew, that was disgusting.
Ale tak do piči, vole.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, I didn't clutch that.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, it's a comeback. We lost like 3-9. I remember now.
Umarł w garaży.
Super cut.
Now I die, and then the clutches begin. Like 3-11. Look at this. Look at this. I just want to.
Nice.
Whoever is watching, wait. Go play there's a free Steam version on GeoGuessr. Oh yeah, I heard about it, but it's shit. Look at this. This is how the comeback starts. 3-11. It's 4-11 because I bucky 2 of them. Next round, I just absolutely shit out on somebody.
Nice, pěkně, Sky.
Can I somehow get the second one? I realize I have ult. I just push in like a
Oh,
headless
finish
chicken.
the
Don't give a shit because I have 8 HP. I heal to full. Then I don't even know what happens. To
Nice.
be fair, I guess my team wins this round. Next round, we're down.
Bro.
I get another one. I get another flash. I don't.
One enemy
I just
remaining.
shit on that omen. That's all.
Dobrý.
Next round, literally 2
Nice.
kills like that,
Sky taky.
and the third kill, easy. Now it's 7-11, easy. Now another 3k as a Phoenix. I get the first one, I see the second one pushing, I wait for him, I have a flash, I time it perfectly, easy. Sage should be on site, I know, so he should be behind me. I should be behind me, I overheat. I flash him, he's full flashed, easy, 8-11. Next round, another 3k by the way. First kill from the flash, second kill from short.
Na midu, man.
I should flash through this and I don't see the guy who's short behind the rocks. He's actually behind my ass here. I don't know about that.
Kámo, do píče, já nemůžu víc, ty koko.
Dostal 101.
My team is also crying. There's another one as the second one in the round. I think I get 4 here, I'm not sure.
Budem učit.
I don't know what to do there because I team give no com. I just flash out.
Sky.
Spike planted.
Nope, he's not there because he
Take the
ulted, you
boundary.
bitch.
Ceiling. Bacha.
I don't remember what happens next, but wait. There's no shit you can play ranked and shit. Oh, okay, I might actually look into this. What happened? Dude,
Backside. Kámo 101 má minus.
What happens here?
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Do I get 4? No, I just stick it.
Last player standing.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Anti.
And I actually get the
Nice.
defuse.
Nebo.
And I
Nice,
actually
good.
get the defuse. So look, it's a 4k, 3k, 2k, 3k, 3k, and that was another 4k right there. And the next round, another 3k. Look at this. 1,
One enemy
2.
remaining.
Nice. Pěkný.
Oh, and that's the third kill from another round. Another first blood, by the way. I just run away because I see the sage. That's all I'm gonna get that round, I guess. I don't know what happens. Yeah, my team wins the round. It's 11-11. Next round. I just kind of... That was all. I just kind of died the whole game.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down. C.
Damn.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
yeah.
Mm.
I guess we'll lose that one.
Spike
How does
down.
this happen? No, we win that one. I somehow die on the next one because there's a guy pushing CT. It's the Omen and he shits on me. Next round. I go in, I die to an op. I don't know if we win or not. Nope, I guess we lose. Yeah, it's 12-13.
Jebeci!
And then I just shit on the omen. But
Mimar.
in that game I had 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 kills. I had 11 kills and I went to 31.
Mimar.
I went from I got 20
Mimar.
kills in 12 rounds. Yeah, I got 20 kills in 12 rounds. Damn. Okay, this was just a pretty easy game. Just one tapping. Wait, did I? Nope. Wait.
He's never played on.
Okay, whatever. Now, I know that my team's not holding A, so I should peek, but I was about to peek there for info, because if they rotate, we're just fucked. I take my timing, I go up here, easy peasy. I check,
30 seconds left.
I get that guy.
Oops.
I think I overheat here, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do.
10 seconds left.
But I still get the 3.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, there we go, easy. Another 3k then
Byłoby
next
na
round.
ghost, a řekneme, že to máš.
Because just the areas is so good, yeah.
Paťo, kurwa.
It's insane.
Jezu, tutaj no tady počkáme.
Damn.
One enemy
Then
remaining.
3 and I get 2 kills the next round. Do I headshot him at least?
One enemy
Nope, I
remaining.
don't.
Hej, mám tady nikoho.
Damn. Do I get a second? Yeah, I do.
Bude sem, já to cítím.
One enemy remaining.
Wait. What are you saying? Okay, I get that plat is harder to get out than ascendant. No, all of that elo you just saw is like gold, I think.
Stranger pick, like an
Like,
ISO, like ISO next to Sova.
These games I played are on an old account with like silver gold. This one I have no idea. Oh, this one is my main because I have my classic. 27 kills on chamber is insane though. And like these are old kills. This one is a nice one. Like
Don't mind if
this
we
one
do.
doesn't matter.
Match 3 to go ahead
I
and close
flash
out the
myself
first
like an
day
idiot.
of
But look at
Masters
this.
Toronto.
Bam.
We wouldn't have it any other way. That Haven
And
Hey,
then
absolutely got it.
then
16-14. What can
Bam.
Sunsets deliver? That is the question.
Feels like that's just going to be
what is this?
what
Oh,
this
it's
match
just
is all
that's a
about.
move 4K, whatever.
It's just who can create a little more chaos. Having this ISO in there for Kiko. He's
Plat
only
is
played it 2
harder
other
to get
times
out of because there's a lot of
for this
smurfs.
game.
There's a lot of people who have
It
weak
should be
mental
interesting
and they
to see
just
how they
instantly
want to
start
pilot that
throwing when
ISO
you say
around
one
this
thing.
map. Wasn't one of the agents I had in my
And
mind.
also the
Coming into this, I thought maybe they just lean into Phoenix again.
sometimes you just don't play with the smoke or
Certainly could
something.
have done
And
that, but the
that's
barriers are about to drop.
instant
Toronto,
loss.
could I perhaps
Okay, I'm
bother
free,
you
let's
once
go.
again to make some noise?
Yo. Okay, come on, you got this, Liquid. I believe in you.
Fantastic.
Nice.
BLG on the attacker side.
There's no way they clear this. Yeah, they don't. They
YZ
don't.
just
It's
bounding
beautiful.
forward, but it doesn't even matter. Serial's just absolutely
Oh, what
mowing
the
him
fuck?
down.
Oh,
3 quick
but he
kills,
gets the
YZ.
kill. Yes. Come on,
Able to clear
Pachi.
the shield here, but that headshot will connect.
Beautiful
A
for
blink
some.
and you miss it pistol round. Team Liquid racking them up.
Yay.
Billy
The
just
serial
trying to
guys, that's
disrespect
really good.
the Cypher one way. They pay the price.
Damn,
they just line up for
line
him.
up. Beautiful.
Brilliant from Serial. It was just crossfires galore. Just walking right into the trap.
Oh my god, I got so happy that I
Team Liquid again. Claiming a pistol. They're up
He got
3-2
so
in
happy
that
that he might
category
get
for
a
this series.
multi-frag that he didn't get anything. I get you. Full
Just a
investment.
frenzy and half armor here for YZ.
Dude,
Shorty
that's
for Risha.
risky.
No other real investment.
But I guess they.
be found.
I don't know. I don't like full investments.
Motorcycle
I really
forward
don't.
Towards Market, Serial out in front of it, and there's the pullback.
Damn, he
No one cleared
overheated.
the trip. YZ absolutely dead to rights. They
Don't
are able
care.
to find an end to the nation, but Camo, it's his turn to get the 3K.
Damn.
And just like that, it's another swift conclusion
Wow.
over on that B side of the map.
Billy tries to dip into the beat again.
That,
Similar
yo,
results.
what is that trip? Yoink, bye bye.
Right back.
He's like Spider-Man.
Go any further.
Come
Something
on.
you're gonna have to be diligent about here as Billy.
Nice.
Can't let that Cypher util slow YZ down.
Beautiful
Gotta
snipe.
be
It's in the
free
darker map, so
to break into those sites.
really
and
good, really nice.
Desk was talking about it. When
Okay.
he is the one
Strong.
kind of getting
yeah,
that space,
bonus as
getting
well.
those kills early, that's when Billy was at their best on Haven.
They're fighting mid. Looks like
Yeah.
it.
Thinking about
Nobody's market.
utility
Market door
there,
is
but
open, by
opts
the
to
way.
not go for it. Now they're going to try
Okay.
a little bit more of a crunch
Wait.
attack towards
Oh
Haven.
wow.
What?
A double line up there.
Timing, dude.
It's
Timing.
going to be the duelists now eliminated, taken away from Team Liquid.
Serial has to go
From
huge.
Russia. There's the spike
That's
now,
good.
gonna be ushered
That's
across
good.
the map.
That's
Serial
good. Oh
investigating
damn.
over towards
Oh
market.
wow.
Okay, nice
Yeah,
build
he
to
shot his
swing out,
leg
challenges in.
head like 3
Wins the fight.
times. Oh. Pachi, check.
Was made Patatek position
Wait,
known over
he
by
just
Boba.
shot him twice.
As Russia
What the
does
fuck
get
is
caught
that
on
guy
timing.
doing?
Penny able to find that one, can get the weapon upgrade. Takes a TP, but still has no real way of getting into this position. We'll
Oh,
have to route the
Buddy!
Patatek.
Buddy is back.
It's a hell
Yo.
of a headshot.
Yo,
And if nothing else, making this
Buddy
costly
Jake is
for
back.
Billy, still going to be net positive. for
Shock
Team Liquid.
dart the corner and you get another
You
one.
know you got to break through. On to
What
be
is
made.
that? Oh,
There's a little bit of room there to try to work with, but forced off the defuse. Penny get taken down. Billy very much well poised to go ahead and close this out with 3 players surviving. Not
yeah,
too
he's just
bad
gonna
of an
save, I
anti-bonus,
guess.
but
It's not
still
bad.
some damage dealt. Patatek will go ahead and slink away, hold on to the Phantom as Billy get themselves around win.
That Team Liquid, once again,
Mhm,
looking for some of
nice.
those early trap plays. This time outside of A.
If the paranoia was
Russia
1
just in a
second
perfect
sooner,
position to
it would
punish
be
it.
nice.
Meanwhile,
I don't know
setting up
what
for a
Russia
crunch
was
onto the
doing.
B side on
That was
the
a
other
nice
side
shot
of
by
the map.
Buddy.
Works out well.
And again, new
Initially,
opportunities. I don't know what
Patatek, some nice shots, but
Penny tried,
not
but
much to be done.
doesn't
Once they got
matter.
B main control,
it's a bonus.
very tough to flush that out. Gotta have those flank angles.
Just snipe push.
Oftentimes
They
you
could
gotta
have
be
freed.
coming
They're gonna be
in
stacking
through
B
your
after
opponent's
that round.
spawn
Not
area.
bad.
You know there's going to be Cypher util there, tracking you to try to get through mid-bottom. Here goes YZ.
Oh, gets a spot out. Don't think he was anticipating that whatsoever. Closes the gap. Gets on
Damn.
top of Penny before the TP can come
Buddy
through.
with the
Patatek makes
trade,
the fight back. Gets the
huge.
trade. For one thus far is the drone coming in over the top. Looking to try to get the spot out. Wall going to be set.
Buddy with the
Oh,
second.
Teeing up over the top. Ends up.
Buddy is
getting
4-0.
dropped.
Buddy
He's
take,
got
man.
game night.
Buddy take.
Trying to maybe play for a timing here
Oof.
on the drone, but just cannot close that gap.
Yo, he's wide swinging. He's feeling
Been held
it.
to pay.
Damn.
They're going to have to assess if they can rewrap across towards that B site or if they have to just go for a save.
Yo, who's looking at this?
They've got a little bit of info with that Cypher cam. They're going to try to work towards that part of the map, but Team Liquid's going to use that opportunity. Take a little bit more space. Make sure that A is cleared
damn.
out. Here's the neural theft.
They're actually going for this.
So Serial going to know for sure.
There's the trip. Been cleared. Cam as well, getting the dart. Slows him up for a little bit longer as the market door broken open.
I would have taken my timing on the
Fine
freeload.
share of weight here on
Oh.
his shoulders. Gets a bit of damage across and oh, Keiko just straight into the
it's Serial.
headshot. Serial though, trying to be the hero. He gets it done.
Who is this guy?
1-2 punch.
He's like
Team Liquid now.
8-1
up
8-1 or
3-1.
something.
He is having
Damn, bro.
a whale of a time here on Sunset on
Also,
the Cypher. Serial
Buddy is back.
so ready. This is just a great round for Patty Tech. Making up for some
Look
of
at
the
those
wrongs
shots,
maybe
bro.
on Haven. He's had a really
He's
nice
just so
start.
confident.
Able to take down YZ. YZ was ready for him to be on site. The crosshairs almost in the right spot, but Patty Tech was just a step faster. And that slowed down BLG's hit.
Beautiful.
And that really
I
opened
didn't
things
see the
up for Team
scoreboard
Liquid because
again,
they're able to
damn.
get their forces over. YZ thinking about B. Not
It's
being
kind
subtle
of a
about
safe
this.
round, but it's a strong one.
It's a weaker buy now.
Oh, no smokes, nice.
Racing out
Good
into the
one
open.
camo. Don't peek into
Very
them. If
easy
you
for
hear me,
Camo to
don't
go
pick
ahead
it.
and collect that elimination.
What is the plan?
Very
dude?
much brings a halt to
Yo.
any kind of pacey hit that BLG was looking for.
And they really wanted to see if they could find openings at the front of B early.
Nice smoke on
Team
A, so
Liquid
they think there's
so well
someone
prepared
on A. The
anything
spike is
like
going in,
that.
so
They
we're
shut it down
waiting
every
for
time.
something to
Gonna try the other
fake
side of the
B.
map. Knife there.
Nice knife.
Clear the corners.
It should be
Penny,
rotating
though.
in the
Enough
they
to go
are.
ahead and get some interest in a rotate.
Like, I would
sure.
expect Sova and Neon to fake B, so
but
they
this is
stay
BLG.
there, and
Never
then
know
they
when they're
plant
just
A.
kind of
But like, they don't.
setting up for
I
a
don't know
fake
what
on
they're
the other
doing,
side of the
like-
map.
That Cam tells
The
all why he's
fuck
still
was
swinging
that?
out.
Who?
There's a firing squad waiting for him as Camo collects another elimination, and now, I mean, they're just worlds apart. K-Knight
30 seconds left.
gonna
What
try
the
to
hell was
escape,
that?
but Levy is trying to clear back sight.
Benny.
Over
Oh,
towards
beautiful TP.
He's just dead to rights.
Does he know? Does he know? Does he
Forward
know?
Neff
Oh,
reading
he
as
doesn't
well,
know.
but can he get the jump is going to be the question. Spots him
Damn,
out,
he
lines him
doesn't.
ahead. Does manage to
Wait.
find that K-Knight at the same time.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Shot
on,
there
hold
on
on.
the serial just at market door. Spike going to be planting a hell of a lot of damage
Oh,
on the
wow.
overdrive there.
3 kills for
finds
Camo.
himself a 3K. K-Knight
Oh.
not going to be able to get it done. Dead on the swing. Team Liquid with the defuse, now up by 3.
I think you got to be
That was
thinking about an early
nice.
timeout here
How was it?
for Billy
4-1?
Billy.
Yeah, it's 4-1, right? Yeah, it's 4-1.
Just kind
I
of
don't
some
know what
odd
for
decisions, trying to take some of these
Russian guy was
hero
doing.
play battles, these isolated battles.
Everybody was just playing weird.
And you know, Billy, I didn't see them doing this a ton in their region. But here today, with how scrappy things have been against Team Liquid, some of these unusual agent compositions they're running
Oh,
against.
Icebox was a close map
seems
as
to have
well.
thrown them off a little
10-13.
bit with their
Yeah,
mental.
there's the
absolutely.
timeout.
You
Expected
gotta
that.
right the ship here. At the very least, you gotta get them playing a bit more as a team.
Damn.
Comms under control. It's like you said, when YZ swings out there,
Honestly, if
should be
Liquid
no
play
reason for
like
that.
this and Patitek is actually fragging
Reason for
a
that,
little bit
Russia
at
as
least
well.
and
Yes.
doing his
Round.
initiator
Yes.
stuff and not
Yeah,
dying
I think
first
a couple
7 rounds
screws coming
like he
loose
did
here.
on Haven, they
Wow.
actually look pretty good.
Trying to retighten them.
Also, like, I don't know
This has
why,
gotta
but
be
the calling has been a little bit better
painful, frankly, to
since
say the least
Nats
for Billy
is
Billy.
not on their
Series
team.
you come into,
Like, Nats is a lurker.
and you should feel like,
And
okay,
I don't know
we
who's
have this
IGLing for
unlocked.
them
Yeah,
now,
one
if
half
it's
match,
Serial
they're playing
or
with a guy who
Penny.
hasn't played on a stage
I think
this
it's
big since
Serial, I
Reykjavik,
guess.
and they've had 2
But
days
like,
to prep their team huddle at the start of this.
Okay,
was
what's
basically
worse?
the
It's
same
their
length as the
defaults.
prep
Their
time.
defaults are
Coming into this
shit.
tournament.
Honestly, they're just
And right now you
readable.
find yourselves
But the executes are, I feel like they're a little
down
bit
by
better.
3 rounds.
well, you gotta worry
Still,
about what
Nats is
happened on
better.
Haven.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you
I
had
wouldn't
match
expect
point
someone
so many
to,
rounds in a row,
like,
and you couldn't close it
fill in
out.
that good.
It goes into overtime, and you can't close it out again. And now you're at a pretty big
7-4
deficit early.
Serial. I thought he died
3
only
rounds
once.
down.
Ah, whatever.
Full regen shields, and there's
He
an
already
outlaw in the
used
hands
the
of
node
Patitek.
once,
Oh boy.
so like
Look at their economy. He knows it.
outlaw, nice, nice.
Easy
5
damage.
regen shields
Situated here,
against
top
an
mid.
outlaw,
Yeah.
dude.
Too much of a glimpse in towards Tiles, though.
What
when
is
smoke
that?
blooms.
Line up for the B flank trip.
Recon cleared. Just
Wait,
slow
run away,
drift
run away, run
forward
away,
here.
run
Neff
away.
And YZ ready to try to pop flash, send it
Damn.
out through the smoke. Nothing gonna get caught there for Kiko. Still able to
Okay.
find one as YZ gets taken down.
Take flight.
Neff on the trade. Null Command now popped as they storm their way forward onto the A site.
Uh-oh, Penny.
Corner here.
Penis, you're
Back
in
in towards
trouble.
the alley.
He gets
Fights
one,
up
he's in.
against
Okay.
K-Knight, gets some damage in, but cannot confirm
Yeah,
the
that's
kill.
why the regen shields
Player
are
advantage
OP,
now.
man.
Flank gets ready to come through, but Team Liquid in position to try to go for a flood retake. Fragment will delay.
Okay, a nice molly though. 3v4. They have to make some noise. Putty and Serial have to make noise for.
Oh, he
Never
cannot.
mind,
K-Knight's
Camo is
got him.
dead.
Always looking back over towards main. Getting taken down. Serial
Oh.
flushed out. K-Knight coming alive here.
Damn.
3K for the Sova. Looking for a little bit
Oh,
more,
wow.
but it's going to be enough to go ahead and close it
Yeah,
out.
regen
Billy
shields are
find their
annoying
second
with this.
round win.
Like, you
Fairly
don't
clean
get the
fashion.
first blood and.
But it's them
No.
playing together here.
Wait.
Even though they push up through top mid,
What
try
are
to
these
reroute
sounds?
over
Yeah,
towards
I
A.
was asking
It's
the
a
same
3-2
thing.
split.
Like, I don't know who made the
clearing a lot of
playlist,
space at the front of A.
but
It's really just push through, and immediately there for
even
the
if
trade
Patitek
is
plays
Nat.
good, I feel like
kind of
it
thing
still
Billy
wouldn't
should be
win
doing more of.
against Sentinel. Yeah, no, definitely not
Just
against
holding their angles
Sentinels.
nicely. K-Knight having a really solid round there. They
I
needed
guess.
that. They needed that big time.
But yeah, okay, if that's true. Oh my god, Patty nearly died
A
again.
nice amount of damage there from the overdrive is okay. YZ pulled into the gulag.
Gulag.
Around the corner, clears it.
How do you lose
Gets the
that?
headshot. Knocks Kiko out
Damn,
of the
bro.
park.
That's illegal right there. I love this.
Well, the last player that you wanted to grab up with that
just
ultimate.
about to say it.
YZ.
Yeah.
He's good for it. Now tucked in here behind the box. Swing from Neff about to come through. Relay bolts sent flying. Wisey now ready to strike.
What
Tucks
the
back in, covering fire is there. Beautiful.
Oh,
That bails him
actually,
out. Patty
Putty
can
gets
only
one.
find one more kill. Stops it from being a flawless for Billy. Last 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That
Worlds
this map is
different from the start
attacker
of this map.
sided,
Yeah, the back and forth here.
and
The team play between YZ and Neff so
yeah,
good.
this was interesting.
He's absolutely
What
ridiculously
the?
talented.
How does he get the
Neff
second,
there
bro?
playing this so
He doesn't
nicely.
even know.
Back up his
He
duelist.
struck himself, bro.
K-Knight again, good on those off angles.
The hell?
Making sure that everything is under
Okay, full
control.
save. Actually, a good stack.
Still have a
Okay,
Hunter's
they have
Fury
retreat.
here for
They have
K-Knight.
retreat.
Levius has a neural theft. Patty Tech
Wait, they're
has
pushing
his
into
ultimate as
this.
well. Ooh, out
Oh,
in the
he
open.
actually gets
That's
one.
one for
That's
Camo with the
beautiful.
Sheriff. No more found.
This is
Oh, but
Spike.
now the
This is the
Spike is
Spike,
stranded.
bro.
You've got
How
this
did they get
quad stack.
this? Oh, they have
Russia
an
has to
omen
burn the
ult.
ult just to go ahead and scoop up the spike.
Okay, yeah, that's
Value
useful.
found here for the side of Team Liquid.
And now you
But now
know.
in hand is Hunter's Fury.
Oh, Hunter
Opened up
tags
taking a
two.
tag onto one. There's the kill. YZ. Get down. The final pump is Russia to boot.
Dig! 2v5.
Team Liquid
Damn!
I must wait a moment.
I cannot
looking to
shout
keep
that
this
much.
scoreline separated.
Sentinels have way too much firepower in
Just incredible.
second bang narrate. At
The
least
info
one
gathered
plays
off
super
that
well.
one
It's GG.
Sheriff kill.
True.
They know they have to rotate
Yeah,
back over.
there's
Serial.
nothing to say. It's just true.
Spots him out.
But
They know
I feel
where
like
this spike
narrate
is gonna end up.
is doing well
Plan to come through, but can they hold the line?
against people that play
Another weapon. Two
fast.
more now picked up, and Serial striking first.
Like,
K-Knight
if
flushed out of market.
Narrate
Forward
plays
cut barrel
against
spot,
a
but
team
Levy's
1
got a
HP,
1 HP, can't do a
if
damn
Narrate plays
thing.
against a team that plays super
3K
methodically
for
and
Patty
slow,
Tech.
he's doing
Running
just
it back.
badly, honestly.
After his performance on the previous
He's
map,
thriving in
Liquid
chaos,
maintain the lead.
and
themselves
Sentinels
a
are a
MasterCard
little
thrifty.
bit.
This
don't
is
know.
so nice
They're
for
getting a
them.
little bit more methodical.
That early
Oh,
kill
he gets
again.
stuck.
Spike is down. You know that it has to be a reroute.
Damn,
And the
Zati.
info.
On the wall in mid.
Yep, the info from the Cypher util as well.
Nice. Patty on
Will set up
3
that Hunter's
kills.
Fury.
Yo,
Just
but
beautifully
if Patty
handled
would
by
get
Team Liquid.
into like the form he was when he played on Heretics,
And that was a
and Liquid have nets,
that was a thrifty.
then
Brutal for
they're
Billy
actually
Billy. It looked like
really
they were
good.
maybe going to be able to get
and
themselves
I'd
back
place
into
them
this.
like number 5
Team
in
Liquid
Toronto. Yeah, like
answers
number
right
5
back.
would be fair. Oh,
Jump out of the
yo,
corner.
what the hell?
Wisey.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my
Suffered
God.
There. Yeah, there's the
How is
double
he
damage
not
as
dead?
well. Pushed forward.
Yo,
Levy's
Serial.
really good timing, but still can't get the kill. Serial stays alive.
He missed
Did he
the
clear it?
trip.
Nothing
What?
cleared out. Both trips still
He didn't
intact on this
break
B
it.
site.
Okay, now it's still going towards A. They should
Levy's
read this
a
because
little
there's
adventure.
nothing going through
Not
market.
really working out for
But
him.
like, they
Penny
have. Oi.
on the Jiggle Peak, just sitting out the paranoia, forces them back away, buys a bit more time.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing retake A. What
See
do
how
I have?
aggressive Team
They
Liquid
have
wants
no,
to
no
be.
ults. Well,
They know that
what the
this is
hell?
going to be A now.
Yo,
no
just don't die.
presence at the B
Penny,
side at
Penny,
all.
Penny, penis. Just don't die,
This
please.
has to be
Penis.
explosive for Billy Billy.
0 point does get the reveal here on
Okay,
the camo.
nice,
Penny
nice, nice.
swinging out, able to strike, finding one. Kiko similarly though peeking in. Some
Nice.
elimination,
Oh.
holds down K-Knight.
How is it a
On the
2v2?
swing. We'll find one. The backstab now trying to be activated here from
Oh
Levius.
my
Once again, gets some
God.
damage in, but cannot confirm that kill.
Patty.
30 seconds left.
Wait a
Spike
second.
still on the floor here at backside. Russia
No.
swinging
I know
on the corner.
exactly.
To find the timing. Yes, he
Oh.
does. Neural step now invested. Serial getting the reveal here. They
Ah,
line
damn,
up for him, but he
yeah,
cannot quite pull the trigger.
That was really close.
4 kills for Russia, 4
Ay, ay,
rounds
ay.
for BLG, just 1 separating.
Oh, that was scary
Also, I
for
have
Billy
no
Billy.
idea how
They get the trades on the way
Sentinels,
through.
like,
This
work.
time they TP Russia up on
Because
top.
sometimes, like,
Of the box
all of
again.
them were
This
doing
time it
well,
works.
and
And this
sometimes
time it
all,
works,
they,
exactly.
all of them
And
were doing shit.
It's because the teammates are there to
And
back him up.
sometimes only Narrate is doing shit.
The site's clear
There's
for
no
him.
other combination.
He's able to press the
Only the
advantage.
Olden good,
And
Olden
he's able
shit,
to
or Nate, and
regroup
Narrate
with
doing shit.
Levius. That was kind of the thing
That's
that
the
had me
3
concerned there
sentinels
for a
you get.
second was Levius was completely cut off from
Okay,
Russia.
time
And
out Liquid.
Team Liquid knew, and they kind of had to decide.
Yeah, you cannot play
Which way they wanted to
retake
go.
that. I don't know how you should play A though.
Opened up just enough
Yeah,
space there for
Sunset is
Russia
a hard map
to
to
sneak
play
through,
on.
back over, in towards
Honestly, if I
Link.
had to play Sunset, I just bet on
Now it's going to be
Sentinels.
Team Liquid's turn for a timeout
like,
to try to figure this out.
I don't
I mean,
know.
they make some pretty good reads here, but BLG
Deadlock in
getting
a
that
Cypher.
teamwork in order,
Deadlock Cypher.
finding those really important trades.
Then Tejo.
That's really
Deadlock
started to
Cypher,
turn this map
Tejo.
around for them. Man, this Team Liquid team,
And Deadlock.
they are
Cypher.
so
Tejo,
fun to watch. today.
Preach.
They have really
And then
showed up
Neon
with
Jet or Euro, doesn't matter.
about the
That
shortest
would
amount of
be-
practice time you could
I
possibly
think it
fathom.
would be like
Yeah.
And they have
game
looked
breaking
really
shit
good.
right there.
Streets ahead of our expectations.
Wait, I'm stupid. Omen in there, honestly. Wait.
And if you
fuck.
weren't expecting it, you were streets behind.
Wait. You play
Well,
two Sentinels.
gonna be a bit of a change up
Cypher
here.
and
Penny
Deadlock.
hitting an operator, handed over by Kiko.
Then you'd play Teo as an
Some half armors
initiator.
with BLG. On the attack, not
Then
looking to bring an outlaw
Duelist
to
doesn't
bear.
matter. And then like an Omen doesn't matter as well.
See if this catches them off guard. For now, Penny just going to be situated over the
But I
A
don't
alley.
know. Damn, it's not easy.
Trying to see if he can
Maybe
find a
I'm
target.
just
Put that off to good use.
Definitely unorthodox.
if you don't follow this shit. Yeah.
Quick clear on the dart. Nothing going to be started. Nothing going to be
What am I
found
even
there.
talking
Gotta be
about?
careful if
Why would
YZ
you play two
accelerates.
Sentinels?
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Well, now you know. Why is he looking for the punish? He's able to find it off
That
on the
was
floor.
that was a
Penny has
lame
dropped.
TP. Well, I mean, not lame,
BLG.
but
Sight
like,
is wide open
lazy.
for the taking.
yeah, impossible post plant. GG. Just let Penny play A
Just the
alone
instincts there from YZ.
against Hewlett.
How are you meant to try to retake
An
this? The ult command
Omen
now as well. In your
Play
face
with
is
up
just
in
nullifying
elbow.
everything. Kiko just managed to
Keep
find
in
one.
mind
That's the
that
first
you
step. The
get-
re-swing out. Why is he whipping?
You get Silver
comes up with the
Recon.
kill.
You get Neon Stunned. You
One
can
note in
get
the shoulder.
KO Flash.
An elbow spotted. Kajiko P confirming. As
What the
Rashid trying to
hell?
go for the reposition there, but gets caught. TP in hand. Patatek. You can put him down. He's still on
Bucky.
HP, but he's still fighting back. Finds that kill, leaves it out all to Neff. Ring around the rosy. Shorty v Shorty, but Neff. He's got the lower end of this deal, but
Holy-
he's just playing time. He's dancing on him.
Damn.
And he will get the Red Bull clutch to tie it up at 5-5.
Hear me out. Cypher Vise.
Neff's done it again.
Theo. Breach or Fading.
Another
Okay.
big clutch
Yeah,
for Billy
true.
Billy. When they
That
absolutely
would
needed it. I mean,
actually
just madness here, but this is what I was
Be
worried about off
an
the rip.
insane comp.
Is that if you get spotted by
Or-
the utility, or in
Or
this case,
change.
Why is
if
he
you
just
get
running
jiggled,
you?
you just get jiggled by YZ, and then he runs at you, you're
Change
dead.
Cypher
You
for
can't
Breach. I
TP
don't know
away.
why, but I like Breach.
Neon's too fast. It's got him on their feet.
Stop getting Cypher so much. It's just the first half.
Couple plays away from K9 asking if somebody
Honestly,
on
if
the
you
opposite
shout
side
like
of the stage
this,
is okay.
you get exhausted quickly.
Yeah, right to be.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
energy's
oh,
not,
oh,
oh,
energy's
oh,
not
oh.
here. So.
No, they're not.
This is risky as fuck. He's playing alone here.
Kiko
I would take my timing
Playing
right
tough
here,
here.
somehow.
in mid, trying to
But he
catch him
doesn't
off
know,
guard.
to
Bit
be
of an
fair.
unorthodox position to play from. Toggle on the cam, only gets the spot here on the camo.
That's... Oh,
Identifying one, but this is all to try to disguise. Patatek now goes for the strike, but
oh
bit
no,
of damage there
Serial
onto Neff's
peeked
shoulder.
and
they
Patty
lose Serial in
baited
the
him.
process.
Damn. Oh, he saw
Beat a
it.
check over onto the
Didn't
big
Neff
site.
see him? That's the
He's gonna
question.
be spotted there. He's still lingering, lurking, but not able to find the shot. Gets taken
Damn.
down. Camo now dead.
This sucks.
Penny with this judge. Try to be the difference maker.
Last player
Forward
the
though, and he has no
fuck was
idea.
that?
Why he's just outdone
Okay,
him in
wow.
every
Nice,
single
nice, nice.
facet. As it's a flawless round for BLG to
Change
get
Cypher
to
for
6.
Killjoy.
last
No, 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 no,
Now,
no, 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 no.
BLG starting to have their finger on the pulse of this match. They're understanding the
Because
way that Team Liquid is trying to
I
approach
feel
some of these
like on
trap
this map,
plays,
if you
and
don't
they're out
take
dueling them
A
now.
and don't
Push
hold
you in there,
A,
waiting
you just
for a little bit of help
don't
after he gets the
win
identification
A.
that there's a couple players.
You get me? Like,
Setting up a
you only
crossfire.
need one
And YZ is
player to default into A,
one of the
and he
trickiest
breaks all of your
Neons I've
Killjoy
seen.
shit.
He's been finding
At
these
least
crazy
with the Vice
flanking.
wall, he actually has to
Back
try
Haven,
to
over
jump,
to
and
here
you
now.
can
He's so
flash and
smart
like
sometimes
do something
with
with
the
it.
way that he plays.
But like Cypher
Just
on B is
finds these
fine, but you
openings
have to hold
in
A
Team
somehow.
Liquid's
And the
defenses.
best way to hold A, what the fuck is that, bro? That's not how you pick this game. That's just not how you.
Patatek
No,
both
that's
gunned
not how
down.
it works.
Serial now to try to hold down this B site. The Hunter's Fury, however, is perfectly dialed in on him, and YZ will come away
Yeah,
with the
they're
headshot.
just playing shit right now. Can't
Pushing
say
forward
anything.
here
You cannot play Killjoy. I
into the smoke.
think.
Camo
Yeah,
dead. YZ
unexpected.
instantaneous. The overdrive pops because why the hell not? It's the
Damn,
last
that's
round
a
of the half,
headshot.
and Penny Would have to pull off an ace clutch, hits the paranoia, holds him off for now, but he cannot delay
He
the
could wonder.
inevitable. It's just going to be the one kill
Wait,
found.
or
7 to
change
5
Cypher
at
for
the half.
Killjoy?
Billy
Nope.
Billy in with the lead.
KG
What a bounce
breach
back for
trade,
Billy Billy.
and
A good start for Liquid, but it crumbles as the half wears on.
Who's been
I
good
don't
about
know.
the pistols since Haven. Scooped up those last 3.
Also, the thing is,
Feels like they're absolutely going to be
there's
needing
not
that
much
fourth and final
effective
one here.
ways you
Goes
can
the
use
second half.
Killjoy
This one
ultimately
for now.
now.
Send it away to a quick
Like the
break
best
for
thing I
halftime.
could imagine is that you take market and ult from market on B, but it's still risky, and you can take it with one paranoia and kill them all. Also, okay, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of Killjoy on that map. Cypher is just so good, and if you want, Vice is a good stall on A, but I'm still a fan of fighting A main and keeping it with a one way. Change that. Okay, so hear me out. Reina, Neon, you're jeez. Okay, the first one, I read Reina and I was interested. Like, what is dude cooking? And to be fair, like the pro woman team won with only duelists. So, also, what is this shit music, man? Honestly, some idiot made this music. But if we're talking about it, imagine, just imagine, you play Omen, Waylay, but hold on, Omen, Waylay, Breach, and damn, how is he called? How is it the bastard called? Gecko. Omen, Waylay, Breach, Gecko, and the Sentinel, Cypher. And the thing you do is when you go away, you fight for main, but then just default. You have to take main first every time. On B, you just play pretty normally. You stun backside, you smoke normally. Stun backside right, Omen Paranoia middle. You still have Gecko Flash for taking normal side. Then you can go into backside. You have pretty good hold potential, like post plant is not that good, but it can be okay. Also, you have one Cypher trip for post plant on attack I'm talking about. On defense, you just take everything like a retard because it works. And the enemy just doesn't expect a freaking wave. You can take market.
Precisely.
Like,
Is
the
there a point over the
combos
top?
you can take.
Doesn't get
Imagine
clear. Get
walking
decent amount
up
of
mid,
info, but Russia
your
able to
Omen
just
is...
off the rip,
why
find a
not?
kill.
Okay, whatever. Your Omen is in...
Ammo dead.
in here, you take
That
B
pop
main,
flash
your
from
Omen
just
is here
Will
waiting.
wind there on a serial, but
What
he
the
is
fuck is
still able to
happening?
get himself onto the site.
You break wall,
Flush out the enemy Omen.
you paranoia like this, you paranoia close, you get a stun from Breach
4
here,
HP.
Waylay entry easy. You have Gecko
Real
walking up
damage.
here, Gecko flushes whole of this, gets info of this. The only info you don't have is backside. You have a smoke here and here. You take as a team this, you take side easy.
Here is K-Knight. Immense amount of damage.
Like there's nothing you
Confirming the one kill.
can hold
Vision now gonna be done.
this.
YZ is just mowing him down
combo.
with a frenzy in hand. The pistol cannot be found. Billy will stretch their
thinking
lead
about
now
anything.
up 8-5.
Just stellar patience here
Like,
on the
there's
retake from
nothing.
BLG. They make sure that they can get YZ
Maybe
into
if you're
position
running
before
like
they
an
really
idiot
start
and there's a
committing to the
bias
fights.
against you.
And Team Liquid kind of gives the script away in a few of those moments, takes some shots,
But I don't know, I might try
kind of
playing.
reveals where they're trying to hide.
Okay, that spam is just dog
Ridiculous.
shit.
Just
What the hell am I
free
watching?
fire.
What the fuck
And
am I
then
watching?
YZ shows up to the party, and
Okay.
he is the life of the party for sure.
Wait. Just play with retake, wait there, you play,
That's just
and you're good to go. You have
demonic
flashes,
pop-off.
smokes, and
I love it,
walls.
Neff.
such a good series overall.
You
Smoke
mean
blue.
the 5
Gonna be able
duelist
to get the
con?
spot out there on Camo's push, but market door gets shut. Continue to try to swing forward, but
This definitely
they've given
won't
up the
work
position,
with
they've
5
given the
duelists.
space over,
You can
so
play all
anticipating this
duelists that
aggression.
have no smokes, no walls,
Billy
nothing.
happy to try to use their weapon advantage. Set
And
up these
you
longer
just
range
play
fights. Don't let some of those
Euro.
close range guns take you
Freaking
down
okay,
those
maybe he
classics.
could take
Don't get the
Phoenix.
right click range. Couple sheriffs though,
Also,
and it goes.
Jet Raise
So
and then
actually,
Omen.
A little bit of firepower here for Team Liquid.
But I'm still a
Especially on
war
Kiko on
fan
that ISO.
of Deadlock Raise.
You can find some value there.
But it's like a completely different
All of a
combo.
sudden, different round.
Because of how
Liquid has managed to
funny
suss
the
this
potential
out.
of Deadlock Raise is.
Starting to lean towards the weak side.
Oh
It's a
my
spot out there,
days.
playing off the one-way. Russia just mows down two.
Russia.
Serial Patatek both dead. One bullet remaining in the mag. Has to go ahead and go for the reload. But now go for the repeat.
I mean, they
And
got
that is
one.
going to be
Yo, stop
Russia
shooting
coming away
buddies,
with
man.
three.
That's
Billy
unsportsmanlike.
Not looking to let Liquid back into this, at least not in any kind of thrifty fashion.
One
Could
enemy.
you imagine if he swung with that one bullet and got the kill? Like,
I could imagine. We've seen crazier things.
I thought he was going to do it for a second.
Nope. I
Playing like a
disagree
madman.
with that one as well.
I mean,
because one has to
Billy
contact
is
up
kind of
into
let
B.
loose. They're
If you
unleashed.
go B, there's a Cypher
They are
Cage,
thriving.
one way,
Got
he
a
peeks, you're
4-round
fucked.
lead coming into their
Um,
bonus.
You go rush A,
Only a couple
you
Spectres,
just get
Guardian, Bulldog,
mollied, you
Sheriff
get
for Nap.
KO knifed, or
Bit of
any
a spot, but
any
nothing
delay,
super interesting
and the
there.
whole enemy team is there.
Just the Sentinel
You would have to
identified.
walk through the
Liquid.
uh,
set up an
like
A-hit.
mollies. You take
Lead the way
damage,
with the
and
drone.
somebody gets 1 or 2 of you, and then you're
Double
fucked.
damage, looking for the punish here, just running it down here is
What is
Camo.
that camo, man?
K-Knight is
I'm
there.
looking
The
at my second
layers are there
screen
to
when my
back this
first
up.
screen is here. I'm done,
Clear
man.
on the drone. Shock dart gonna be
And he's
set.
one
K-Knight
shot.
eating a bit of damage
If he
to
gets the
wall.
second one, I'd be
Shock of his own. Soften up the players here a bit.
damn. If I'm
Getting
Liquid, I'm
dodged.
mad.
Snipe open, plant in the open as well.
Nice plant though,
Spike
like
in
it.
play. YZ once again.
They
trying
see
to
the
swing
plan,
around
they
from
think
the
they're
back,
all
but
playing
has to clear this
offside.
wire.
Just trying to math away that he doesn't have to shoot it.
Oh, getting spotted.
What
Rush
the
up.
fuck
Good
is
for
that?
one, looks
Ooh.
for two. Can't quite make that happen. But Livius still there, running and gunning with that Spectre in hand. But
Oh my-
Serial.
Still really badly played by
Absolutely
Liquid, but they
devours
have
them.
Serial, so it's fine.
The 4K, but that is still a damn good bonus for Billy. Team Liquid, though,
I don't know. Is
topping the conversion.
Just love the proactivity that we're seeing from Billy on this.
nah,
defender
there's no
side,
way 5
getting
duels would
YZ
work.
out into the
I'm
open
thinking
early.
about it. But all it
Getting ready
takes
for these
is a
retakes,
single
coming from a
util
bunch
that
of different angles,
really lands
pushing.
well,
I mean,
and your
they
whole
line up
team
for him
is
there, but
just
he
annihilated.
still collects.
You
Getting
isolate,
relay from
like,
YZ.
imagine you have a comp of 2 entries.
He was playing there
Jet
at
and
main.
something else entries, maybe something else as
Liquid
well.
Still able to scrape
But
together.
still, the other
Decent
2 or 3
purchase.
are isolated in
outlaw,
main
though.
because of mollies or
Does,
something.
and everyone is
You get
vulnerable
picked
to
off
it.
on side
Patatek
because
already eating a bit of
there's
damage as well.
1 or 2 defenders minimum at each side, plus the defender util.
Here on the camera.
Then you get
3 players here
stunned from
on this
breach
side,
or
really both provided
something.
the leg,
KO
Dragon
is
trying to
really
cut off
popular.
market access, and
Of course
K-Knight
that
finds
also.
both duelists of Liquid. Camo, Keiko, both going to be taken down.
Also, I don't like
Thrown down, out onto the
the
corner, gets
whole
the spot here
ISO
onto
thing
Serial.
that Liquid is
Spike
running, like,
still in market.
honestly.
Swing coming through, YZ able to
Also,
find one.
Patty
Serial gonna be
baiting
blocked.
again.
YZ on the repeat, loses his head.
Baiting
Patatek is
again,
completely
dot
contained
dot
within a
question
corner,
mark,
and it's
dot
gonna
dot
be a
dot question
3-player
mark.
high-low.
Bader, Bader, Bader,
BLG.
Bader, Bader.
Not allowing for Liquid to string together consecutive round wins in this half.
Okay,
They get
being for
themselves now
real,
up to
there
10.
is not a
Hey, they're just
thing
doing a great
like
job delaying.
Perfect comp, anything
Playing
can
just enough
get
stall.
beat.
And then the reveal comes through there as well.
Yes,
K-Knight
but
collects.
also,
YZ
tell me how you
on
would
those flank
defend
angles has been really, really
against... What was I saying?
so many big moments.
Cypher,
There,
Gecko,
you know, I mean, you've got Liquid corralled, you've got them trapped,
Breach,
and things just
Waylay,
crumble. Now you got to think of a way
and
out of
Omen.
this. Bye's going to be a little bit shaky. For
Like,
Team
the only
Liquid
thing
coming
you
into this
need
next round. They do have a couple
is a
hulls
normal
with
timing on
100
your
stories, they do have a
util.
neural left, so there's some ways that they can
And
turn
with
this
the
round on its
util
head for sure. We've already seen them
combination,
pull off a thrifty.
you just take everything.
But
Pretty desperate.
Everything you
One
want.
right here.
yeah,
And if you take the wrong
Patatek.
thing, then you're a little
Like
bit
you might be
struggling
risking
because you
his
don't
entire
have util
economy.
left.
Flies
And
down to
also
get a
if the
vandal
team
into
is
the
playing
hands
with
of Kiko,
retake,
one and a half.
yeah, okay, retake
That
is
impact from the
strong
ISO.
against that,
One
away.
charge away from having the kill
but like,
contract online.
you play Phantoms, you play fucking.
So again, you've got a lot of
spams.
options
I
here
don't know.
as Liquid actually coming into this. I like this timeout a lot because you can talk about two things. You can talk about how you want to cycle these ults for this round, get that orb for Kiko, get him into
And
a
you
position
can
where
change
he's
the waylay
using the
for
kill contract, not on
freaking
YZ,
Jet.
hopefully.
But Waylay's ult
Somebody
is
else.
just
And then
more
you can
team
use the Hunter's Fury maybe.
team based.
Scale up in the side. If you've got that kill, then you can use the
You
neural
slow
theft.
the
Like,
whole freaking
actually
A
shut
side,
BLG out
and
of
you
this
stun
round.
the
you can
nearly
get all
whole
the
freaking B
cards
side, and
into place.
you only leave one lane, which is flash stun or anything. Like Waylay's ult is the most useful on Sunset feels.
See
like,
how they start
what
this.
the fuck
That's
was
a
that?
fantastic way to kick this
Oh
off.
my
And
god, who
Serial
is this
back
man?
to back. Gorgeous headshots.
Damn, bro.
With two players down on the floor. Neural theft now. Getting the reveal.
Nice
Spotting out this
ulti.
attempted aggression from A.
Beautiful ultimate. Serial's playing well.
It's you
Plant will
and
now
me.
come through and Levy
Oh my god, this
no
timing.
escape.
This
Other
timing
than to
is
fight your way through.
nice.
Walls falling.
That was
Kiko narrowly
close.
surviving.
Okay,
Snaps back through.
This was an
Full HP,
overheat
full
from
armor,
BILI,
And Russia and K-Knight just have to
but
drift away and
how they
save.
played it after
Timeout
that was
call from
nice.
Liquid working a treat.
Also, Liquid should not push them right now because they didn't.
Yeah,
They
Billy
don't have that
thinking
much
they can
ults.
maybe catch Team
that
Liquid off
much,
guard. Go for a tiles hit. And it just gets
That's
shut
so
right
raise.
down. Serial
Vice,
has
Fate,
continued
and Preach.
to be a
You have a
real
delay
menace
for
on the
days.
Cypher. Neff just caught sleeping there. Maybe wasn't expecting Serial to go for another peek, but got a sheriff and you're
Yes,
feeling it?
but also
why not? You can throw that neural theft in there.
questionable.
Kiko's got his ult.
Depends
It's
on
all
what
good to
team.
go. Another
You play
MasterCard drifting
really
here
aggro with the
for Team
comp I
Liquid.
said.
And they've cut the lead back down to 3.
And it's a flawless
And-
thrifty at that.
Unreal.
You can delay the other team.
Eyeing alongside Russia
But
there at the top of the board.
You can have anybody. You can have Zek and
shots to be
Aspas. Freaking, I don't even know.
Oh,
Wow.
just
Recover into
Turned for 1 second. He got insta
neural
one tap.
theft there.
You have any
Fantastic
capable
value found.
duelist,
Team Liquid
and
still
with that
hanging on
util
by a
support,
thread in this
he
map.
just kills everybody on side.
Still
That's
with
the
a
thing.
chance.
You have
take this
paranoia, you have
series
stun,
for
you have a
themselves.
Gecko flash for close.
3 more to tie things up.
Freaking breach stun, breach flash, breach everything.
Wide swings on him.
What the fuck
Able
was
to
that,
find the
bro?
kill. Neff does. They have to go ahead and pick up one, but Camo's
Oh,
made his way
Camo is
through
back.
alley. Finds
Why is
Russia,
Liquid
gets
coming
Neff.
back every time?
Sight
Why
wide
they
open.
don't peek?
Some shots from K-Knight, but once again, you've got 2 players
Yeah,
left
but
standing.
it would be annoying to
BLG
play
are
against
going to go
the
for the
Astra.
save once
That's
more.
a nice point though. Astra
Yeah,
Trace, yeah,
if you can break through those
sure.
initial defenses,
It's
things
true.
just
Yeah,
crumble for these
because like if you
defenders.
get util dumped on
Russia
with
again
Raze, you
trying to
just
TP
can
up on
use
that
your
box and
try to use your satchels and
is
bait
a
for
little too
close.
late. I mean, I think
And
teams are.
if you do well,
Well,
you
obviously, it's been a
actually
while since we've
stall
seen this map
and
and not
win.
respecting the speed of the neon
Yeah,
sometimes.
okay,
We've seen it
I
on
get
this-
that one. If you have an
this
Aspas
very
against
moment
you on
where
Raze,
The neon's coming through, and you're
it's a
trying to TP
50-50
somewhere, and
honestly.
the neon's quicker.
Yeah.
Also, this take on A was nice. I
Looks like maybe
didn't see
a
it
little bit of
completely,
hunting to be done.
but yeah, you can hunt now
Plenty of
because
money. Want to get these weapons.
like
hands
they're
make this as
low
costly
on
for
money,
BLG as you possibly can.
so they should
stacks
try
out,
to
though.
actively hunt them.
Levius
Look first up.
waited on the canvas. Should be foot
Damn,
spotted.
NT.
K-Knight will be able to get the headshot, so Camo does get shut down.
I'm really surprised they only
Guys,
sent
guys,
one.
can we do it like this? Look, put the Cypher cage here. Pop the cage. My Penny.
And we'll never know what he said. We'll never find out what the rest of that strategy was.
Talking about the execute, throw the Cypher cage, throw some util, and get on in. I mean, YZ had a chance.
And he hit YZ with a sleep
But you're
dart.
just way you
Wasn't
can go
ready at all
above
for the
that.
swing on the corner.
Like none
He's
of
got the op.
that util hits you that
Cut
much
down for a Guardian.
if
Not the op, but he's on
you're
the wrong
just
side of the map. Try to utilize it here.
updrafting above it.
Camo caught by the tripwire.
Oh
Levius
my
is able to find one.
days.
Immediately sends out that neural
He nearly
theft.
got the
Shield
second
to Kiko,
one.
but ends up falling, so the reset comes through. Hunter's Fury going across. Neff the fragment
wow.
behind Kiko. Patatech fighting back for one. Neff will be left on the floor. A 3v2. YZ now getting into position.
Oh, spike down A.
Flushed out by the shock dart. Serial once again has to try to clutch
Damn, they
things
have him
out.
up now. Okay.
YZ will find the value.
Nice reaction by BILI.
Once again, keep Team Liquid back. 3 rounds separating once more. BLG 2 away
yeah.
from taking this series.
And this is back
Also,
to some of the stuff we saw in
proactive
Haven from
comms
BLG,
plus
where you
off.
leave YZ on his own with a sniper
Yeah,
rifle,
whatever.
and you stack
It's
the other
Valorant,
side
dude.
of the map.
Nothing
Team
is
Liquid
given.
falls right into the trap.
Nothing is perfect.
Crazy
Damn
kill
this
combos
YouTube.
there to flush Pico out.
If I was serial right there,
Everybody getting involved.
I would not expect
BILI.
the Sova who I just dinged to peek.
Got Neff Salt.
I would take my timing from the right side and
Oh
try
my
to
God.
cross. That was
He is basically pre-firing
tragic.
the angle. Breaks the shield, hits the headshot. Now the null command's gonna be popped, and it seems like they have a pretty damn good idea of where Penny went with that TP. Had a able to find one. Penny puts them down. They line up, and Penny
Behind
comes
you.
up with 3.
Oh, okay.
Ends up falling to the wayside.
Oh,
The res can
camo.
come through. It's a hell of a lot faster than it used to be. Spike is planted, and Camo is here for the backstab.
Oh, he hit him through the
Well
wall.
tagged. That shot got him through the box. Down to 50 HP.
Wow, 50 HP, no shields as well.
Seems like the heroics of Penny.
It was an interesting start to
They
the
have
round,
just been enough to go ahead and give
but
them
it ended
at least
in,
this extra
well,
round win. They're gonna try to fight
that
this
looked
out, but
stupid,
they're a lot
but I get
closer
the
than he
point,
anticipated.
honestly.
Team Liquid not going
Crazy
quietly into the night.
fuck of damage. Yeah,
And it's Penny again
depends
steps
on
up
which angle.
for
and
Liquid.
Shit.
It looks like this is
The
just
hell
done
was
and
that?
dusted. I mean, Rushia gets a free kill.
Yeah, 3v5.
It's a 3v5.
But then this happens.
And
Then
Penny's
this
had enough.
happens.
They line up
Jesus, man.
right into his crosshairs.
And they didn't expect the mid
They
thing
get the
at
res, and they
all.
are not ready for Camo to be back there already.
Patito frigging.
Just a
Guys,
great
Patito
timing play
frigging.
for Penny.
Every round is like an M. Night Shyamalan film. If you think you know where it's going,
I thought they
and then it just goes a
should've
completely
did
different
right.
direction.
What a twist. Now you're on a weaker
Oh,
buy.
also, you
Invested
don't have
so
a
much,
breach
those operators going-
aftershock.
Put a free
on
fire
us.
there.
You don't have a breach aftershock to
Chip damage
kill
onto the neon.
And
Cypher
again, Neff
traps.
has his ult, and they're still
So
gonna
the
put a
comp
rifle on
I
him.
said
do find this
is
interesting,
really
but
annoying
Neff's
to-
good enough again that I understand.
play against the Cypher, which every team does. So
looking
it's
for
a failed attempt.
any kind
For
of
that,
info
you
that
would
they
have
can
to
get,
swap
but
with the
when you pop
Gecko
smoke,
for the
make it hard to
Sova.
get any info.
And I guess.
Fast lane set up.
Yo,
Oh my God, not gonna get clear here, but also not
Nice, they're
get them
going
moving
back.
forward.
Huge kill,
Argentina in the
never mind.
perfect
That's
position.
Judge
Team
though.
Liquid, they make the right choice. They successfully strafe away.
Damn, he
Now,
second guessed himself.
Paranoid tucks in back sight. And Serial through the smoke just.
Serial was
Headshot
nice
on the
there.
YZ. Maybe some noise made to try to give it away.
Nice, beautiful,
This Judge
beautiful, beautiful,
isn't gonna
beautiful.
find too much else other than a bit of damage.
30 seconds left.
I don't know. Honestly,
Like now to be planted
this map is just shit. That's all.
with just
That's
this
all there is.
ghost.
Just fuck this shit. Yo, you're pushing.
Taking
Camo? You're one
Taking
shot
names,
for the
finds the
ghost.
kill, Neff dead,
And they're
that's
saving
the other two
again.
players once
So
again
you should be
having to go
hunting
for a
instantly.
save. Team Liquid,
You should know they're
barring
saving.
any deaths
by
on the
now.
hunt, they are going to get themselves within touching distance. One round
Also, like, what happened
separating
to
in
Liquid?
flawless
Somebody changed
fashion.
their IGL or something. Their strats went from being shit
Just what tremendous diligence
to
being
like
shown here by
actually
Team Liquid.
using their
A
brain.
bunch of traps set up
Like
by
holy.
BLG. One on each
They
side of the
evaded
map.
everything. Also, Billy
able
read
to
it
just
wrong. They really
not
thought it's
fall
gonna
for
be
the
a
one on
B
B,
force
go
because they
over to
forced
A,
everything.
where
But the
there's the
timeout
judge,
was for like, guys,
and you
chill
put
out.
a
You don't
cam
have to
right outside of the
go to
smoke
every
that
side.
forces
And that's what
Rushia
I'm
back.
saying
He
to
tries
every
to hide the
plat.
judge,
Like, you don't have
switches
to
over
go to the
classic
side.
clear
You
it.
still have a minute left. Like,
They still
nice
Jesus,
sniff it out.
weapon.
chill.
Boy, that's big.
That's a
That
huge pick
is
right there.
catastrophic.
Yep.
Money's not really there. You can see half armors across the board as the timer gets paused, and it seems like it's going to be a timeout call here.
What the
Billy is
fuck was that?
blood.
Oh my god.
Dude, Serial
I'd be
is just feeling
annoyed.
it. That is filthy.
Need an admin to check that PC. That is ridiculous.
Kind of lucky. Okay. The
Yeah,
tactics were there.
I think that
but
accurately summarizes this
If the
entire
Omen
series.
stays
all
in
of
the
expressions
Cypher
we just
cage,
saw.
Basically.
he gets
Final
two.
timeout call used here
With the
by
judge.
Billy.
What is this
Try to just
song?
eke out these last
These sounds are
round wins.
disgusting.
Team Liquid
Like, this is like a
nipping at their
horror
heels.
movie or something. Like, chill, dude.
It's tough. I mean, you've
Come
had
on.
so many things start to go right, and then it crumbles, and each time feels like you're back on track. One of the other
Oh,
teams
I like
just
that PC.
was right
That looks
back in
nice.
it. They found an answer. mean, credit to both squads. They are fighting tooth and nail today. It has just been a tremendous series.
Absolutely has been. And I mean, the scoreline
Whatever, I
this
didn't
tight,
see the
all
first map,
timeouts
but
used.
we'll see the highlights after the game ends.
Overtime?
Sure, why not?
No, shut up, I don't
I'm
want
about
overtime.
it. I'm here.
We wouldn't mind it. Toronto, how about you guys? Do you want to see another overtime?
No, stop it.
We'll see if we can make that
Okay,
happen.
one cage A, one
Now,
cage, one trip B, one trip A, I
Rifles and a
guess.
Guardian for BLG.
It's unexpected. I like
have to
the
mention
trip on
half
A.
armors,
It's just
two
a
of them
normal trip,
regen.
but like second trip market, and then you
Well, on the
fake
attack, though,
fight
14
B.
Liquid to try to capitalize off that.
Kiko's got his all.
Yes,
Something to be
nice.
wary of for sure.
Oh, he got
Wisey
Verzi
back in once
again.
again.
Damn.
Can he get the victory?
Damn,
Yes,
he loses
yes,
against him
absolutely
again.
Can, but now he's going to be likely at risk as he snaps back in. No, he's just
What the
fighting right
fuck
back.
was that?
Serial Penitent, 2 minutes to go ahead. Trade back a couple kills, but suddenly Serial left all alone. Tripwire gives the position away, swings in, spots one, and
Damn.
Levius is there. Close angle, shuts him
Yeah,
down.
Kiko
BLG
just got
up
diffed.
to match point. Team Liquid
that's all.
need 2 in a row to get that OT.
And
Liquid
you
trying
see,
to scale off the back
you don't have
of
enough yet
Kiko's
to
ult.
execute. Like, what do you
And they're so
do if
ready
you're
for it. And
also
this
like,
is, again, the worst player possible.
And Wisey should be in the worst
Like,
position
what
possible
the
coming out of this, but
how
this
do
is
you
what we're
not
looking for.
trade
They're all just
him?
focused on
There's
Levius.
one paradigm. Oh my god.
And he plays it brilliantly.
There wasn't a smoking
Hits his
market.
shots when he needs to
The
most.
paranoia was off.
That's got YZ pumped.
And
One more round.
like, what the hell, Penny, man? Okay, you can play
BLG's
Phoenix.
got it.
Like, at least use your
Fury,
Omen
overdrive.
like you should, no?
One away from a neural theft
Come
here
on,
for
bro.
Liquid.
They're just playing guns at this
Wisey's ult
point.
for BLG.
Use a drone to check
Made
the front of
that
B
both
side here.
in
Being
18.
left open a
Yeah.
bit. The cam.
It would be interesting. Wait, what is this?
go.
Who ulted?
Fury going to be set down.
But
Camo
they
not able to find
ulted.
too much of anything there.
And
Panic does
80.
manage to go ahead and
Okay.
kick onto
The
Levius.
war is happening right now.
Damage onto Neff. Puts him to 70. It opens up the site. The spike can now be planted. Drone trying to lead out.
I
Wisey,
hate
overdrive,
when
pop,
Omen
wrap it back
players
around.
don't know how
Boba
to
side.
do
K9
properly.
finding one. He doesn't check
He
the
didn't
box.
check him.
Kiko striking.
Oh damn, doesn't
So
matter.
able to find the one,
Holy
though.
shit.
Wisey
I didn't
zaps them
even
all
see
to
what
death.
happened. I wasn't
The
concentrating.
defuse to come in, and that's BLG closing out the series. 13-10 on Sunset, 2-1 on the
It
set.
really just happened.
What a great series to close out the first day of Masters Toronto. Couldn't have
Okay,
asked for
Toronto
anything
is,
better. A phenomenal back and
Not
forth.
great for you.
But just barely, it is going to be Billy, who is going to go up to 1-0
Yeah.
here in Swiss.
Okay,
We
it's
knew
all
it was
it's
going to
all
be
up to
scrappy.
Fnatic
We
and
knew it was going to be chaotic,
fucking
especially
those
after
Turkish
seeing
guys.
the comps locked in here for Team Liquid.
How are they
But
called?
credits to
BBL.
them.
Wait, is
They
it
come
Absolutely.
in with the
I
deck stack
forgot
against
which one
them.
it
They
is.
don't have Nats. Their hero player, their top fragger, their IGL. And they still manage to take this a distance and play it damn close. Billy certainly are going to be sweating as
Why
they
is this
scrape by with this
white?
victory. But as you said, that does lock them in as a 1-0 team here for the redraw in
65
Swiss.
in
They can now
53
breathe a
in
sigh of
3
relief
maps.
and
Nice.
get ready. They're trying to
Damn.
prep for the next opponent, but we're going to
Look
go
at
ahead and
this
send it
guy.
down to Jen, who's going to be standing by for
And
Horizon's
Russia right
post-match
next
interview.
to him, 57.
Hey, everybody make some noise for Billy!
What? Look at those first bloods.
We need to chat. Over here.
29,
Laura, I need you.
30,
Over
38
here in
first
the middle,
bloods.
yes. You
To
are
14,
YZ.
24,
The
30.
goat. Oh,
Okay,
where's
whatever,
YZ?
37 to
YZ?
38, whatever.
YZ! I'm blind right now. With the flashing lights. Okay, YZ. My man.
Oh yeah.
Close
I should
game,
probably not look at
right?
the screen
My
right
first
now.
one in the bag.
Dang.
How great does that
Billy
feel?
Billy 128.
今天确实是一场非常焦灼的战局，但
344
是最
for
终你们赢下来
Liquid.
这场比赛的胜利。
They're
那
all
现在
betting
感觉有
on.
多开心呢？能
Okay,
分
no,
享一
no,
下你的
no,
心
no.
情吗？
Rainbit doesn't know. Okay.
就很开心吧，能够第一次在这种这么大的场馆里，然后就这么多人，然后
Sentinel's Wolf in 18
拿下我们
hours, and then Genji
后
and
面的 BOG 的第一
IBR.
次世界赛的首胜，就很开心吧。
What is this?
I feel truly
be
happy because we
determined.
stand in such a big arena
Wait, but
and
VCT
in front of
Masters
the
tournament.
crowd, they are very
So,
passionate. And
upcoming
now
matches.
it's our new roster, new BLG, and it's
Oh, it's
our first
1-0,
win
okay,
on global
latest
stage.
results.
So I'm truly happy.
Yeah,
How
you
did
seem
they
super
play?
excited after the sunset ended. But
Damn.
I feel like every
They just got
round in this
annihilated,
series
holy
was
shit.
super unpredictable. You know, a
Look
lot of
at that.
curveballs thrown from Team
9,
Liquid side.
11,
So how much of a challenge was
13
that for
first
you?
bloods to 15,
其实今天这
17.
场比赛里
23
Team Liquid 他们确实有很多
PRX
出
have
人意料的地
23
方，尤其是
first
可能
bloods.
性3张地图的阵容，确实有的时候让人有一些意想不到。那对你来说，
Something
所有的这
bottom,
些意
but
料
they
之外
still
的东
plus
西到底有
7.
多有挑战性呢？
Also,
其
this
实就是
Batman guy
他们的
was
打法也是很独
a
特
good
吧，但
addition.
是也比较简单。然后我们教练在看了几回合之后，就做了很好的针对吧，就让我们一直去破
So
解
like
他
the
们的
Boot
事情就好。
brothers, like
I think
Like,
their
this is
playstyle
not a
very
performance
unique,
for
but
internationals.
Also, it's very simple. After our
Like,
coach investigate their game, their
yo.
rounds, and they know how to deal with them.
And
And
the
they
40,
told-
who
he
gives a
told
shit
us,
about the
and
headshot
we know how to
percentage?
do.
That's what you're saying.
Okay,
Like,
well, congratulations
people
once
in
again,
higher
YZ.
ranks are like,
Enjoy.
oh my god, on your main you have 20% headshot. Who gives a shit? This guy has 23% headshot. He went 32-19 in 2 maps. 10 first bloods. I mean, okay, it's Jing, but who gives a shit? Like, you get me? You play Judge, you play fucking Bucky, you play well. Damn you. Wait. How did I just tab out of that? This one. Penny on top, -2. Camo, yeah, I noticed him dying first a lot, but okay. Also, the kill difference is insane. 58-69, and the closest guy is 55. With 158 damage per round. This guy is closest with 134. Yeah, whatever, fuck you.
So we can hear you properly. Yeah, go.
There's like no secret, I guess. I mean, I just spend my time like reviewing my own demos as well as other teams' competitions, and for my own individual performance, I
better
just,
BLG.
just play the game. You know,
Nope.
DM, range,
I disagree
all that
with
aim
that.
lab and kind of stuff. I just
EDG
do all those,
weak,
and
true.
with the help of my teammates, I'm happy that they
Honesty
also
3
trust
team
me in my
without nats.
IGLing, and that also helps me in my overall performance. Yeah.
You
Tier
are
3 doesn't even
clutching left,
exist,
right, and
but
center out there. Neff, talk me through some of those moments. I think we saw like a crazy good clutch on Haven, the 1v2, and then the ring
whatever,
around the
I'm
Rosie
gonna go. I'm
1v1
gonna go
on
sleep.
Sunset as well. Do you just already feel very comfortable on that stage?
Whatever,
At
fuck
first it
this.
was kind of like shaky on the first map of Icebox. Like I didn't have like a good start, and then on Haven, you know, I slowly found my form. And then for the Haven clutch, you know,
Buddy,
the feelings
MVP
out there, and I
by
knew
the
I
way,
had to kill him in that
18-14.
moment, right?
But
And
he's a
then
baiter.
in the 1v2, I just played time.
Honestly,
And for the second
Buddy
clutch on,
was a baiter
on
this
Sunset,
map.
you know, when I was around the box,
And
I was just thinking
Kiko
about
was...
Davai clutch
I don't
back
even
then.
know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You should go for that. Yeah.
Can I ask, you just had such an intense series and you're up here and you just sound very calm, very cool and collected. On the inside, are you still like a lot of adrenaline or is this just how you are?
No, I mean definitely I'm still very
Damn,
hyped and
he got
like
shit.
it's just like I just wanted to speak clearly and
Serial
keep all my
tried his
thoughts, you know,
best.
to
He was
everyone,
actually playing a
Oh,
good
Steve,
game.
ice cold, bro.
And
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
every
Look at
single
this clip.
kill
Oh
I
my
saw
goodness,
from
what were you
Bucky
talking? What were
was
you saying?
a
I'll
baited
say,
kill.
Nice! And then
Like,
can you defuse the
so.
bomb,
he
please?
should fix something.
Looking at some of the comps we saw today, these were your comps, but on the side of Team
Icebox.
Liquid, they ran some pretty funky stuff.
Interesting.
Was there at any point when you saw the
one time
agents, so
played
like first of all, did you expect any
on
of those crazy
Haven's
comps, and second of all, did you
it's a
at any
normal
point feel
comp,
like, oh,
normal
this is kind of
comp.
free, you know, I know what to
This is
do.
just the harbor.
Not really. I
horror.
think, I mean, obviously, like Net's gonna come, right? They're IGL and a very good player, and we knew that they are obviously gonna make some changes with Penny coming in and he's a duelist player, right? So we kind of expected like double duelist comps coming out. Although it was kind of funky to take care of it at the start, but in the end we just adapted and we just played our own game.
Yeah, sounds about right. So I'm guessing it wasn't very much anti-stratting, it was more
Okay,
just
whatever,
adapting
bye-bye.
on the fly, what you
Wait,
were coming up
the
with.
stream
And is there
is
anyone
louder
else in
than
the team
you,
that
by the way.
helped you out with
Shit.
some of the mid-rounding and some of the prep and the ideas?
Okay, I just turned my mic up a little bit, so
I mean, many people are giving ideas, including like all the players as well, but mostly
I'm gonna scream at you right now. No, I'm
they
not.
played together for like very long,
Okay.
long time now.
Thanks
and I
for
think
the
that
info,
that's
though.
their chemistry going, and they are also very smart in the game as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
we heard, YZ out here
I might
just
like
talking
this
a bit
team
about
just
how,
because they
yeah, they
clapped
have a unique
NRG and
playstyle, but
RD.